The fake Hex Toys. Sorry, I forgot to read your super chat, in the last stream. You said something about happy birthday, innit? It's not my birthday for another 6 weeks, but thanks for that. Stop the boats. Well, me going live tonight, I'm just going to go for it. When you talk about stop the boats, what you're saying, you don't like foreigners. So what if you're living in a foreigner area? Yeah, I forgot to read it out, I was having a back and forth with people or whatever, but Lucy Letby is innocent. A panel of medical experts have said. Well, I was thinking about that today. I've seen a little clip of her somewhere, Lucy Letby. And it's interesting, isn't it? Did she really do it? Or is she being used as a scapegoat? To take a load of kids, to a little island, and mess them up. This is Yogi, by the way. Get up. Yeah, you're in Tenerife, yeah? Living there. I keep trying to ask you, find out, like, how can you afford to, like, be in Tenerife, living there, banging away and that, in the sun. Because I could make money out there, in Tenerife. I just live out there myself. I've been there before, with this woman who had 2 kids and 2 fake tits. She paid, for me to go to Tenerife, because she was desperate. I've seen Ricky out on there as well. Fuck this no face shit. Yeah, the camera's not working, I tried to do a little test run, but the camera's off for some reason. It don't matter. Come to Australia, Ty. No, I won't travel that far, It's like 20 hours or something. I think that little Parsons did a vlog, in Australia, with that Johnny Fisher Jr. Did Brendan's brother in Dublin die? Yeah, we did a little documentary, me and Boxing King Media, or a little video or whatever. Went to his shop. I think he's surviving on oxygen, an oxygen machine. Do a Dubai live. That's what I'm saying, man. There's so much opportunity. The author, I don't want to slag him off, but he's got a few scams, where he makes loads of cash. So I wanted to learn from him, about these scams, but he seems to have gone missing for about a week. Get a day job. Yeah, I've been applying for some jobs. I set up a new CV, it's a bit more realistic. How's your Tuesday going? Yeah, it's all right. I got a few Guinnesses, a bit of Stardock. It's been over a week since I streamed, so there are people with full-time jobs, that stream as well. So me being like this, it's unacceptable, isn't it? I was going to put together a little video, about Adam Azim. Where's that guy calling me a legend? You're a legend, bro. Billy the Kid 2.0. So who's 1.0? Who are you? Oh, the gulps, yeah? You're hearing the gulps. You like it. Tying shag Rocky Dennis. Yeah, I have before lots of times, but there's a few nudes going around. People are spreading nudes around, certain people. So I don't know if that's Rocky Dennis. There's a little WhatsApp group, a little snidey group, and they're sharing pictures of people, nude pics of, I think it might be Rocky Dennis. If any of you lot have got that picture, yeah, send it me. Yeah, send me the picture of that Rocky Dennis nude. If you've got it, if it was her that was going around the Discord or the WhatsApp group. Not because I'm desperate to see her naked, but I just want to see like what kind of woman she is. She's been chucking nudes around the coat. It's not my wife. She can do what she wants, but I just want to see what kind of woman she is. Even more. Let's all know he's a sleaze. Well, did she send him a pic? She said she didn't. So if she did, you know what I mean? She's a liar again. We already know about the fake law degree and stuff like that. So it's just more in it. He's Rocky Dennis, the original Society's reject. Nah, there's been loads of them. Like I said, that Plenty of Fish, when I used to stream on there, it was full of them. And I used to just go on there, not to stream on YouTube, but just to try and bang them. I did get a lot of them. But it's not an achievement, is it? When that woman called me a Malteser head, Lex, he was saying, see, Ty, and he don't have to talk to women. She schooled him. It's like, I don't want to fucking know how to talk to those kind of women. On that level. Hold on a sec. You still drink night cider? Nah. I used to walk around town, like a drunken bum, drinking that night cider, out of the can. And I'd see other drunken bums, homeless people, drinking the same drink as me, walking towards me. So I just forced myself, to stream. POF is low-level business. That's what I mean. It's not an achievement, being able to talk to women on there, and get into a good convo with them, like that Let's Wood. Secure the bag. I could easily do this 3 days a week, man. Night cider is strong. It's 8.4%, I think. Which kind of stained my teeth. I've had my teeth polished about a month ago, and I didn't pay for it. I like quickly walked out of there. You know, without paying the £90, but it's a bit immature, isn't it? Slight edge, consistency. That's what I mean. Yeah. You work full time, don't you? And you know, when you've got a few people on your panel, you know, who are talking to each other, are you like behind the scenes, you know, working from home, you know, doing your other job? How much you made this stream? Probably about $1.99. YouTube take 30%. Yeah, £1.99. But it's still early. But you see how I took the super chat off the screen, you know, to read that fucking negative little fucker. Sarah's gonna get you jail for what you did. Sarah's gonna get you jail for what you did, but you just, you know, that just the way they worded it. Sarah's gonna get you jail. Well, Triple R sent her a dick pic and she sent it to that Zara, innit? So they're all as bad as each other, aren't they? Does Sarah eat dogs? Well, they are kind of going missing, aren't they? And you hear noises, you know, and she's like, when I'm on the phone to her, like, dogs screaming and that. She's clumsy. Terrible balance, you know, crushing kittens and that. But I don't know if she's eating them after. She's put on a bit of weight. Sarah insulted your manhood. Did she say that Triple R's better endowed than me? Yeah. Triple R was wearing a white hoodie, you know, in his stream the other day. You know, like my white hoodie. You know, and he probably got it from Primark as well. And he had on black shades. Yeah. I'd like to turn the camera on, but the camera's a bit fucked up today. You ever suck toes? Nah. Trouble thinks he's you. Kind of like a compliment in a way, isn't it? What's that? Imitation is the biggest form of flattery. So your washmate, silly half-breed. Akon. Let's start an EastEnders podcast together. That's what I'm saying. I wish I'd have carried on. I ain't watched EastEnders for about 10 years. So I don't know the ins and outs of it. Who slept with who? Who Peggy Mitchell has thrown out the Queen Vic. Yeah? Grant and Phil Mitchell, are they still going at it? I remember when Grant Mitchell threw Phil Mitchell, into the hole, at the garage. Dot Cotton slapped her son, Nick Cotton. Loads of storylines, man. Can you remember Sanjay and Geeta? Those Asians. Are you homeless? Oh, he's saying, yeah. That's why I'm not on camera. I'm actually in a little alleyway in Nottingham. Peggy Mitchell was hot, yeah, back in the day, in the Carry On films. Barbara Windsor. I was looking at some photos of Dot Cotton, when she was young, but I just kept thinking of her, it was the old Dot Cotton. In the lingerie. Phil Mitchell used to be a very feared man. I know I was scared of him, man. Him and Grant Mitchell, when I was like 15 and that. But now, I'd mess both of them up. At once. When I went to that Misfits event in Manchester a few weeks ago, I was going to go to Coronation Street, the studios, and try and walk around and get a bit of content. I put up a video the other day of me in McDonald's, and a little kid wrote the N-word, on a wall, in the kid area. So I recorded it. I put it on TikTok. It got about 200,000 views, about 20,000 likes, but it's not like I grew from it, you know what I mean? I got like 20 followers. Where's my star, though? Can you beat Ty Mitchell? Yeah, people are saying that Carl Froch and him have been like going at it, but I can't find where Carl Froch has like been dissing Ty Mitchell. I checked out Carl Froch's channel, and he's a shadow of his former self. After I put up my video. But yeah, Ty Mitchell's the guy who went on a night out, and thumped this guy up, and the guy banged his head. Clifton Mitchell's son, yeah. Clifton Mitchell's the black security guard. I think he owns a company, a security company, that kind of works at the boxing events. Clifton Mitchell, he's mates with Johnny Nelson and Nassim Ahmed. He was in the Ingle gym. He's from Derby. He's got a son, Ty Mitchell, who's in Misfits, who made the guy bang his head, on the concrete. Before I did it. But I used to work with his other son, in Amazon, doing security, when we used to like steal parcels. How many press-ups you do a day? Well, this is the thing, this is the problem with me. For 2 weeks I was like running, around the field, doing like 4 sets of 10 press-ups, and I got in decent shape. But when I was running, because I was always drinking the night before, the alcohol in my system be like jiggling around, and I'd always fucking stop running, you know, to like throw up. I never threw up, but it felt like it. But I haven't trained for about 3 weeks now, so. But at least I'm streaming. Cherry bakewell pie. Yeah. What's that, one of them little fancy flavors? Yeah. You know, Mank Dank, he's on all those flavors in it. And I think he took the wrong one yesterday because he started like talking in Cockney, you know, having a row with this guy. And I think it was getting on the black caller's nerves, you know, Mank Dank with his Cockney accent. I think he called his mum a slag as well, you know, his own mum. Yeah, I went to this house the other day, you know, to try and get to get some greens. He didn't have any Stardog or lemon haze. He said he had some dust, some kind of dust. And I was like, what's that? I've never had it. What is it? I didn't buy it because I thought, nah, dust. Should I have bought the dust? Yeah, you know, Boxing King Media, you know, he keeps talking about Johnny Nelson's jeans. You know, because Johnny Nelson's wearing jeans where there's a lot of space, you know, around his crotch. You know, he's got that name, Johnny Horsecock Nelson. And Boxing King Media seems fascinated with Johnny Nelson's jeans. $28.1 thousand subs for a year now. Yeah, it dropped. My subs dropped, I think, to like 26,000 subs. You know, and I was really falling off. But then I put together a couple of good videos, you know, about Carl Froch and Sonny Edwards. And I think the subs went up a bit. But then I fell back into this, so. It's like with the running and the press ups. Johnny was ripping Junior Witter's hairline in the latest BKM vid. Yeah, I seen it. You know, Junior Witter is bringing out a book. Well, that's what he was talking about in the interview, but, you know, he was saying that years ago. You know, when he was boxing, because I remember sparring him and saying to him, why are you bringing out a book? You're not interested enough, you know, to be bringing out a book. I'm sure that was 10 years ago. But, you know, Ricky Hatton not fighting Junior Witter, it's understandable, isn't it? Because Junior, he's not that interesting. Yeah. No, not that one, man. Imagine, I Show Speed has 100,000 viewers right now, and Ty got 129 laughing face. Yeah, but why are you here, though? What are you saying? You prefer this? Or what, you got them both on, me and I Show Speed? Which one's more entertaining? See, Fred Talks Fighting interviewing the big names in Miami. Yeah, he was on here probably about a year ago. Give me £1. And he started messaging me, you know, on Instagram. We was having a little back and forth, you know, a little friendly back and forth, but it didn't really develop. And he's on that Misfits scene, innit? When I seen him at Misfits, when I was stood at the groupie gate, I should have fucking gone live, man, you know, and got these people on there. Because he's a name, you know, in that world. He's like what Coogan used to be, you know, in boxing. You know, that Fred Talks Fighting. Misfits. Do you ever ring Coogan and thank him for giving you a platform back in the day? He basically made you. Do you know what it is? It's more James Helder. Because when I used to work for IFL, and I used to go to like shit boxing shows and just interview boxers who I don't even know. Because Coogan and James Helder couldn't be bothered to go to them, or they was going to a bigger show. It was always James Helder that I dealt with. Then if Coogan felt like he was too big, you know, to speak to me. But I always sent the video file to James Helder's email address. But then I interviewed Billy Joe Saunders, and I sent the interview to James Helder, but he didn't put it up. It was around the time I was getting slagged off on Twitter. Proper chilled, man. Let me just put my feet up. What happened to the crack whore you filmed? I ain't seen her. I've seen her since. She came around here and we did that little silly game. It's a bit cringe, innit? I'm trying to forget it, but, you know, that's the risk you take, you know, when you're artistic. Where's the Billy Joe Saunders and Hor Phelps video? Yeah. I had a little face off with her, you know, at the gala pad. You know, there's Kid Gala there, Billy Joe Saunders and Hor Phelps. But, you know, back then I wasn't as sort of like hardcore, you know, red pill based. So it was a bit embarrassing, you know what I mean? I didn't deal with it properly. So I didn't put the video up. Don't forget that was like 10 years ago. You know, when I was drink driving. I remember seeing a photo of the face-off. Yeah, I think it's on my Instagram. I wanted to get likes, but I didn't want to show what actually happened. Every man has a hole. Yeah, I don't like that fucking saying, when people say, oh, it's, you know, fucking, what do they say about arseholes and opinions? I don't know, I can't remember what the saying is. It's a bit disgusting. Opinions are like arseholes, everyone's got one, it's fucking disgusting talk. I heard Dillian White say it. He fell out with the author. No, we was like talking when he was in Thailand. He was arranging me going to Thailand. He sent me some money. Then he got robbed. He's like that Welsh Ben, all over the place. So I don't know if he's been robbed again. He's gone quiet. He's back in England. But he's gone quiet. But that Sarah, she keeps asking him for money. To invest in a business idea that she says she's got. So he might have fucked me off, because of her harassing him for money. I bought a cream egg today. They are perfect for practicing rimming. Tongue emoji, yeah. Well, it's all of it, and it's biting the Cadbury's cream egg, and getting that bit, the top of the egg, because you've got a bit of cream in it, as well as the chocolate. And then have like a mouthful of tea. It kind of melts the chocolate, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, and then you stick your tongue in the hole. And lick that cream out. Who you got? Eubank Jr. versus Connor Bomb. Shout out to Wild Runner. Thanks for the super chat, yeah. I said this before, Eubank's been in with bigger names. Billy Joe Saunders, George Groves, yeah. Did he fight that Smith brother? I can't remember. The Connor Bombs fought nobody. Dietitians. And like people are saying, oh, he's a welterweight. He's fought at light middleweight, for the past few years. So he's not a welterweight. But yeah, I hope Eubank smacks him up. And it's Connor Bomb. You like one of my photos on Instagram, innit? So I feel a bit bad saying that, but how many gays in the chat? I was talking to this gay guy the other day, on this dating app. I was streaming on it. I was just like checking it out. And this little zesty cunt popped up. And I was thinking I might try and get this little zesty cunt, and his zesty mates, to come over here. And build it up. He was like really into it as well. Where's the boring Scottish caller? Let's see if he's messaged me today. Ty, this is what he's messaged me on the 30th of January. Oh, that's a week ago. Yeah. Ty, would you ever cut Sarah off completely? I think that... Fucking hell. Ty, would you ever cut Sarah off completely? I think that would be her kryptonite. How much have you made now on this stream, Ty? Probably about £6. You know, £4 after YouTube take their little cut. Can't even buy a 5-bag with it. I'm just sat here smiling, man. You want £150? This guy's been saying this for time. Bro, I've been streaming for like 37 minutes, man. It's fucking nothing. Half an hour in a factory is £6. You know those people who I used to work with in the factory over there? They're running around, you know, like slaves, you know, picking up boxes, putting them on top of other boxes, you know, for 12 hours. You know, if I took this seriously, you still addicted to video games, Ty? Nah, not anymore. I think the Black Caller did a gaming stream the other day, didn't it? How did that go? Was that entertaining? I've played Sonic. I've played Tetris. But I didn't really get that Predator laptop, you know, to enable me to like stream and it be really fast and that. No lagging. Hold on a sec. Shout out to the Fake Hex Toys. Thanks for the £5 super chat, yeah. Again. Thanks for the other one as well that I didn't read out. Hold on a sec.
Yo.
One sec. Yeah, I'm about to kick him out, yeah, because I need to like take my earbuds off charge, put them in, connect them to the laptop so I can hear it properly. There's no echo. One sec. Go on, man.
Bro, what is going on with your mic, mate? What is going on? Fucking hell.
Mic.
Huh?
What are you saying about my mic?
Mate, it's echoing all over the gaff, mate.
Yeah, but that's coming from you, though, isn't it?
Echoing. Nah, mate, trust me, it's coming from you. It's coming from you,
yeah,
bro.
but you know how ruthless the chat are. They're going to tell me, aren't they? They're not going to pussyfoot about, and just allow it to be bad audio. They're going to say it, aren't they? So why are you the only person who said it?
Mate.
We trying to be controversial or something?
Mate, your mic is echoing. I promise you. I'm not lying. I wouldn't do that
this
to
is
you.
going to be the.
I wouldn't do that to you. I promise.
Well, you did the misfits thing with me, didn't you?
You fought out of the Ingle gym. I would not lie to you, right? Promise.
Because I fought out of the Ingle gym, you wouldn't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But has that gym got a bit of a dodgy rep? Has it got a dodgy rep?
Now your echo is better. All right. Congratulations.
Sorted. What was you talking about yesterday?
No, it's not. Yo, the echo is back.
Well, you're going to have to deal with it. I know you're spoiled, yeah? I know you're a spoiled little simp my silver spoon moppet, yeah?
Yeah.
But you're going to have to deal with it. I know you were sprinkled with gifts throughout your whole life on the Isle of Wight.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
but you're going to have to deal with this issue here. Simple.
All right, mate. All right.
What did you get for Christmas?
Mate, I can literally hear the echo in the back.
What did you get for Christmas?
What did I get for Christmas?
Yeah.
A text message. What did you get for Christmas?
Christmas. Am I copying off the black caller? Pimp.
What are you on about, bro? What? I got a text message for Christmas. What did you get for Christmas?
Oh, you got a text message off who?
That's what. From my mum.
Who did you get the text message? Oh, because I don't really speak to my mum. You're trying to rub it in.
Bro, what did you get for Christmas, Tyan? Come on, bro. Come on.
I didn't get
You
nothing.
must have got something.
I think that Sarah gave me some chocolate or something.
Not even
Sarah
a text
gave me some
message.
chocolate. Oh, you mean for my mum?
Sarah.
Yeah, but my mum, no. My mum sent me a Happy New Year message and a happy birthday message, but I didn't reply to her. About a year ago.
Nice, man. Yeah.
So I think she just fucked it off, innit? So I dropped some money off her. I dropped her a few £100, through a letterbox. And then I went to Fort Ventura.
Yeah.
East Midlands Airport.
Yeah, no, for real. So are you gonna fight on Misfits or what? Did you see B Dave's big knockout? I think you versus B Dave would be a fucking absolute classic, bro. And
B Dave.
We're talking
what about that Time Mitchell?
Closer
what about that Time Mitchell?
100K, bro. Huh?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. I just put up a video. It kind of blew up a bit. But it hasn't really resulted in me growing on TikTok. You know what I mean? 20,000 likes, 200,000 views.
Bro.
If you could get those fuckers over to this stream here.
Talk to what's that guy called, by the way? Who's the guy that runs it?
Mams Taylor.
What's his name, like?
Mams Taylor.
Yeah.
Mams Taylor. Coogan interviewed him the other day.
Have you actually spoke to him in like person?
Yeah. Nah. But I know people in that world, man. Fred talks fighting.
Yeah.
He's in here. He gave me a little pound. He's like the Coogan of Misfits.
So what is he saying then? Is there any traction? Is there anything happening? Surely there must be, bro.
The black caller tags people, on his YouTube community page, shouting people out. If I shouted out that Fred talks fighting like that, and just started networking and connecting, it'll be a good move, won't it?
Yeah, probably, but what?
Bro, you're talking about misfits. I'm not talking about going on misfits. You're saying I should go on there and bringing it up.
Yeah, but
I'm
mate,
not desperate
all I
for
can hear is
misfits.
your echo. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, bruv. All I can hear is your echo. And as much as I love your voice, but bruv, all I can hear is your fucking echo, bro. I'm not sure whether it's your microphone, whether it's your internet connection. I don't know, but
Yeah, Lee, what was you talking about yesterday on the stream? I was listening to you talking. I think it was Black Caller's stream. Who was you talking to?
mate, fuck knows, man.
Oh, you said you was gonna
Steam,
kick. You said you was gonna kick Mank Dank's eyeball out.
oh yeah, yeah, bro.
What?
If
Why are you
Mank
gonna kick Mank
Dank,
Dank's eyeball out?
yeah, because it just came on the panel with like pure fire, and I thought, what the fuck is this geezer doing? So I hopped on and I said, bro, like just chill out, man. And then he started fucking attacking me. So then I thought, all right, then if you want it, we can fucking have it. And then he's like, yeah, but come up to Manchester, like, come on, bro. Yeah, but mate, I'm talking about literally all I can hear is your echo, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck's
but I'm saying
sake.
that's quite. Yeah, but I'm saying that's quite extreme to say you're gonna kick somebody's eyeball out.
Yeah,
So where
mate,
did that come
it's
from?
not going to be a boxing match. I'm going to kick his eyeball out. I'm going to boost him in the shins. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is.
So you're gonna boot
And
him in the
hopefully,
shins.
yes, mate, I'm going to boot Mank Dank in the shins. And there's nobody can do anything about it. Oh, bro, I can still hear you. Fucking echo, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You're gonna kick him in his shins, what, and then he falls down, and you're gonna kick him in his eyeball.
Yeah, but
Because if he stood up,
when he
can you
falls
kick that
down, yeah,
high?
I'm going to elbow him in the eyeball. And then I might boot him in the eyeball. It depends.
Yeah. You want to blind him up.
Yeah, man. Like Michael Bisping. Like Michael Bisping versus Anderson Silva.
How's your work wife?
Huh?
You remember when you was on here before and I said what's happening sexually?
Nah.
And you said there's a woman at work that you love and you hadn't even been on a date with her. You know the woman at work.
What? No, I didn't.
And then on Black Caller's
Nah.
stream the other day, you were saying you've been on a date or
Did
you've had phone
I?
conversation. Well, give me an update then, innit? Tell me the latest. Talk me through it. Don't bother talking about misfits.
Bruv. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. All right then. It's going well. It's going very well. How about that?
Yeah, but be specific. What's well? We had a good
No, I'm
date.
not going to be
I
specific,
gave her a kiss on the
mate.
cheek. I gave her a kiss on the cheek.
Nah, mate. More than that.
Yeah.
But
After what happened then?
I'm not gonna be specific. It's personal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you was
It's as
open,
simple as that,
like
man.
asking women. Yeah, but I'm saying you was open on the panel, asking women for their numbers
Yeah, I
and stuff
was.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You're not gonna leave their
I
number.
was at that time. But where, bruv, where are you at, mate? Where are you at?
You've already said it was more than a kiss anyway, so you admitted that there was more. So you may as well just tell us, innit?
Nah,
Did you
mate.
bang her?
I'm not telling you nothing, bro. I'm not telling you nothing.
You already
When
have
we're
then.
like exclusive, then I will announce it to you.
What
I
you-
will say, look, all right, fair enough. We are together. But until then, it's fucking like just don't start taking the piss, bro. No need for it. You know what I mean?
No, I was just asking for an update.
Yeah, well, I've just given you the update.
Yeah, when you give me much.
There was more than a kiss, all right? So just leave it at that.
A hug, a handshake, a fuck, a
Yeah.
suck. All right, but why don't you be a fucking man and just talk like a man instead of acting like a pussy or scared to speak?
All right, bro. All right, bro. Says you, man.
Bro.
Who's your who are you seeing right now? Go on, talk to me. Who are you seeing? If anybody, by the way, are you actually seeing any girl right now, Tyan?
Do you know what it
Aside
is?
from
There's like
Sarah.
options. Yeah, there's like options, like women pop up. You know, when I'm just sat here, not streaming, just having a little drink, watching YouTube, having a little smoke. Women pop up, you know, on different apps. So I don't need to fucking beg women, you know, on these fucking streets. Who was you talking to yesterday? What woman was you talking to?
Because you're drowning in pussy. Is that right, Ty?
I didn't say like I'm
correct?
drowning. I didn't say I've got like thousands of women who are messaging me every day.
In pussy.
Yeah, but there's only 7 days a week. So it's like, you know, if 7 women pop up or 10 women pop up in a week, I'm sorted on. I don't need to have fucking millions of women fucking messaging me.
Yeah, but who's your favorite woman, Ty? There must be one.
No, because different women have got different qualities. Some women are good at giving head. Some are good at riding. Some are just nice and friendly. They got a nice little personality.
All about.
So be specific.
Bro.
What do you mean it's not all about? I give you options. I mentioned a variety of different things. I said personality as well.
What type of personality?
I've been with women that have had nice little personalities. Like they might have liked EastEnders as well when I liked it. So we have things in common. It's like I'm giving you relationship advice.
Yeah, but what do you prefer? Do you prefer the sex or the personality?
Well, a lot of women that I've banged, they've been quite nice sexually, but you know, their personalities, I couldn't live with them. I couldn't be with them. As soon as I banged them, it's over.
Right. So you prefer the personality then?
Yeah, long term, yeah. I can't be with a woman long term who's irritating.
What type of personality though? Do you like a girl who's quite quiet and polite and civilized, or do you prefer a girl that's off her head and fucking puts herself out there to the world? Like what?
Obviously, the woman who's polite and civilized. Obviously, the woman who's nice and quiet and polite, civilized.
Yeah, man.
Obviously.
All right.
What about you?
Me too, bruv. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. No Diddy.
Yeah, but you was on that Sarah's panel, you know, trying to chat her up. She's full of drama.
Mate, I'm not. Wait, listen, I'm not trying to chat up any birds on this fucking whole YouTube thing. I'm not trying to chat up Sarah. I'm not trying to chat up Zara. I'm not trying to
telling
chat
that Lucy to get her tits on camera.
What's her name?
You're telling that Lucy to get her tits on camera.
Yeah, but bro, come on.
Yeah, it's all right. No problem.
I'm not chatting her up though.
Was it you who made her cry the other day? Was it you?
Did I?
Yeah, she was crying on a stream the other day. I'm sure she was. I was getting a bit turned on.
Well, in that case, then I plead the fifth, and Lucy, if you're watching this, my bad. Sorry, darling, my bad.
Have you ever had a problem with her though? Have you ever had a fallout, an argument, Because I can't remember who made her cry.
Nah, never.
So why are you
Never.
apologizing then? Why are you apologizing if you say never? That makes sense, does it?
Why am I
Yeah.
apologizing? Because I think we did actually have a bit of a run-in, and it
That's what I just asked you.
might have went a bit left wing. So
How did it?
brother, you keep asking.
How did it go left wing?
I know exactly what you're doing, Tyan. You're asking follow up after follow up. Right, bruv.
Because it's an interesting
I
story,
get
innit?
it.
You and her having a back and
But
forth. You made her
it's not even
cry.
that interesting though.
You know, that's drama, innit? She was crying, so it's
Yeah, but
drama.
she was
So it's
on a
art.
panel, or maybe she was on a panel. I was on a panel, and I might have made her cry. If I did, then I apologise. Simple as that.
Yeah, but you just laughed, you know, when you was telling that.
Yeah.
You know, when you were saying it, you laughed. You know, when you made a little apology,
Yes, mate.
little fake apology. Why did you laugh? What was you laughing at? I had a little chuckle.
I laugh, mate. I laugh, bro.
What's so funny? That you made her cry.
Yes, mate.
That's
Just
what.
like how
That's
you
what.
made Sarah cry for the last 12 years.
Yeah, but you know, because she didn't take your number, you want
Yeah,
to try
but
and make her cry.
just how you've made Sarah cry and cry for the last 12 years.
But
It's
you know the
kind of
fact that you know
something
that.
like that.
Yeah, but you know the fact that you know
12
that she's
years,
been
mate.
crying for 12 years. It shows how much you've been listening to her and been on her panel.
Why do you keep
So why are you so obsessed with
going
her
with her?
screams and what she's doing, and I reject her,
Nah, mate.
and you simp after her? That's how you got that name, Simp My Sniper.
Simp my stuff. Nah, say it properly. Say it properly. Say my name properly.
No, that's the Black Callers thing, innit? I don't like to copy. I was going to do that, buy me a coffee, but I thought, nah, it's kind of like copying, innit? I like to be original, so. But he was doing StreamYard before me. But Triple B was doing StreamYard before him. Did you used to watch Triple B?
Nah.
But did you hear him on Black Caller Radio?
How long have you been seeing Sarah for? This is what I'm thinking about.
What do you mean seeing? This is what I'm saying to you. You're being too vague. Like, how many times have I seen her in 12 years? Like, what do you think? I'll sit there writing it down or something? When was the last time I seen her?
Are
Be
you and
specific.
Sarah an item, or like yes or no?
An item.
Yeah.
Are we an item?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
I don't class myself as an item.
Do you rate Sarah? Yes or no? In a
Rate or what? This is what I'm saying.
romantic
What, sexually?
situation.
Well, we've never been to any like romantic restaurants. You know what I mean? And I'd like a
Why not?
romantic meal and a
Yeah,
romantic
but why
meal.
not though?
So there hasn't been any romance. What's romance? Her sitting there and staring at me.
Well, all right, fair enough. But surely after 12 years, there must come a time when you and her say, right, we need to make this exclusive, or we just fuck it off. So when did that time come?
Well, it's a dead conversation, isn't it? I told you, I just like over 12 years. I don't know how many times I've seen her. I ain't seen her for about 2 months.
You haven't seen her for what, 2 months? All right, bro. All right, mate. Get on Mistress, man.
What made you,
Swear to God.
what made you jump on it? What made you jump on it? What made you jump on the panel today?
I've been. I did a live on my shitty little channel with 0 viewers, and yeah, man. I just thought.
Yeah, say that again.
Like,
I was reading a comment. Say that again.
no, I'm
You
just
stream,
saying.
don't you?
I did a stream to 0 viewers, and I was buzzing. So and I saw your channel, and I thought, fuck it, let's run it. Do you know what I mean? And yeah.
Are you streamed today and no one was watching?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, how comes these people are putting ones in the comment in the chat? Are they saying like get him off?
Yo. Nah. Surely not. Surely not.
R.I.P. the art. That's what Bert Legion says. Yeah, R.I.P. the art, like it's dead.
Rest in peace.
You know, because you're on it. But he's always complaining, though. This is what I'm saying. But he's still hanging about. You know, hours later, an hour later.
Who, bruv? What? Bert Legion. Yeah,
So what
man.
do you do here? This guy's putting like a what's that? Is that like a laughing?
Man.
Like, what's he? But he might be laughing at someone in the comments. You know, in the chat. Pissed out his head. This simp my sniper. Have you had a drink today?
Pissed out of his head. Simp my sniper. Have I had a drink? Yes, mate.
Have you had
Absolutely.
a drink today?
Yeah, man.
What you had today? Oh, yeah, that Stella Artois as well. Yeah.
Nah, not beer,
tell
man.
me,
Just a few swigs of tequila. But is what it is. Well, bruv, is that like AI or something? Because I swear to God, literally all I can hear is your echo.
Yeah, but you know what though? There was a woman called Nixie, and she jumped on a panel, and she was like asking for you. Do you know what I mean? She was like fascinated. She was trying to find out where you was, like what your channel's called.
Yeah, I know.
Like she really wanted to talk to you. So what happened with that? What happened with that Nixie?
Well, nothing, bruv. Nothing. She
seemed
didn't
eager
come
to
to my
speak
channel. Yeah, all right, fair enough. But she didn't reach out to me, so nothing happened.
Yeah, but she seemed enthusiastic. That's what I'm saying. So she must have got hold of you.
If she's listening right now, and she wants to reach out to me, then fucking make it happen, darling. Come on.
Yeah, but I think she already did make it happen. I think you puss it out. You're okay talking to women on panels, making them cry. But she was a bit feisty. You know, that Nixie. She's from this dark side.
How would I pussy out? How would I pussy out? Fine. Right. How is that even possible?
It didn't go anywhere, did it? And she wanted to talk to you. Is she not your type or something? Just be honest, innit?
What, so
if you're not into black women. If you're not into black women,
what do you think? What do you think that she's gonna drop her number on my channel, or like some video, some live? I don't know, bro.
She might have dropped a comment. She might have said so. Not really that bothered, to be honest. Not really that invested. Just a little
how many girls have you?
Bro, what are these people saying in the chat? They keep putting one. You keep putting one in the chat. What are they saying? Like, get him off.
Oh, hell no. Is that what they're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're saying get him off. You know, I've seen a lot of ones. They're saying you're killing the art, but there's 180 people watching. Sure, there was 130, you know, before you came on. I'm not trying to give you credit.
Oh, yeah, but mate, they're saying get me off.
Kick the simp.
Oh, the simp.
Get
Shit,
Mank
bruv.
Dank on. Yeah, if Mank Dank wants to come on here, and you can like have your little back and forth with him
Yo,
about kicking his eye in or
get
something
Mank
like
Dank
that.
on
Oh,
right
you said
now.
you're going to kick him in his shins.
Get
Why
Mank
didn't you
Dank
say
on
that
right
before?
now.
I should have thought about it. Yeah, put the link up.
Get Mank Dank on right now.
The ones are to get him off. That's what Mank Dank said. But does he not want to come on here, you know, and have it out with you? Or he's kind of hyped up yesterday, wasn't he? You know, in that Cockney accent. Bro, you still there?
Yeah, man. But all I can
Oh,
hear
you're looking at
is
all,
your echo.
you're looking at all the ones. But I'm going to have to get rid of you. If Mank Dank don't want to come up here, then sorry, I'm just going to have
Nah,
to kick
mate,
you off.
I ain't no.
You've had your
Alright, bro.
time. You haven't really said anything. You haven't really contributed anything. What have you said? I don't know why you're so eager to jump on it and not really say anything. Not give
I know,
details
right?
about how it's going with that woman
It's
at
such
work.
a shame, Ty. It's such a damn shame. All right, bro.
Are you doing it deliberately? Are you doing it deliberately? You know, because no one watches your streams.
Yeah, man.
Trying to mess up mine, yeah.
Shout out
Trying
to
to mess
the
up my
0
stream.
viewers on my channel. Shout out to the 0 viewers.
All
Shout
right.
out for real.
See you later, yeah? Yo, jump off. I'm grinding
Yes,
up.
mate.
I'm
See you
grinding
later.
up. See ya.
See ya.
Right. I finished grinding, so you're going to get kicked. Simple. Simple. Yeah, I was going to apologize for that, boys. Who cares, man? Nearly 200 people watching. How far did the pencil go up? Oh, yeah. I can't remember which end I put up my ass. You know, when I was young, I was about 13. You know, experimenting. But yeah, I don't want to go into it. Where's those? Here they are. Raw, king size. Dotty boy. You know, when I walk past the house around here, that's what people were shouting out the window. Dotty boy. Nasty boy. And I was going to throw a fucking brick through the window, man. Fuck them. It was a little innocent joke, you know, on our live stream. You know, talking about Coogan's daughter. Come on, man. But yeah, I'll smash up windows if I have to. Yeah. Italian fruity as this Alizé. That's a little 2-pack. You lot put in ones, yeah? The ones have gone. So that's what you wanted. Simp to get off the fucking panel. Is that what the ones were all about? Don't you think you was fucking up the art a bit though? You know, when people watch this back and there's just like enough ones on there, because you know the chat's interesting, isn't it? Did you think about that? You know, when you was fucking up the chat with your ones. He killed the art. Okay, yeah. So me and him having a chat was dead. So people can look at the chat. So when they're looking at the chat, they're just seeing loads of ones. Who's to blame here? There's some guy who's been backstage for time. He's called Wings Are Capping, or Wings Are Copper, or something. Wings A Kappa. I don't know. He's been backstage for a while, but I don't really trust him. I don't know him. He's not a regular. I don't want to let him on and get prawn bombed, etc. Big up the chat, man, but you kind of fucked up a bit, I think. I don't know. Who came up with that? Like, oh, put a 1 to get simp off the panel. Who came up with that? The black caller. Yeah, I can't remember if it was that simp, you know, made that Lucy cry. I wanted to get to the bottom of it, but he was acting silly, man. Right, someone says something about a SIA license. When can you reapply for SIA license? Bert Legion. Bro, you know I can't get the license. You know full well I lost my security badge. You know, because I streamed in town and I was hanging around student accommodations, you know, talking to women. And one of you lot reported me. It was probably Bert Legion.
Hello.
All right, yeah. All right.
How are you?
All right, you know.
No, I just wanted to say that he didn't make me cry.
Oh, it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't him that made me cry. He might have been on the panel when I probably was.
Yeah, I just remember it happening. I think someone called you a scarecrow. Someone called you a scarecrow or something. I don't think it was that. Was it that?
No, it weren't that. No, it weren't that. I sometimes have back and forth with people, and then I get a little bit emotional, and then I get upset.
Oh, is that B3, wasn't it?
Beefy.
Beefy.
Yeah.
But he was trying to get your number in the chat, and you was having none of it. So then he kind of switched up, you know, and started trying to make you cry. And
Oh, who? The simp guy.
no, Beefy.
I don't think he tried to get my number. I think there was
He's
some.
not trying it.
No, I don't think so. I think.
Or was he just like flirting about the toes and that?
No, I think that was. I went on a live once on BC's and I showed my tattoo, and then I must have like shown my toes, and then like everyone just went wild over toes.
So you haven't thought of like taking advantage of it, you know, making money out of it.
I've heard people do that, yeah, but no, that's not for me. There's some creepy guys out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a woman called Alexia Grace, you know, that I went on a little silly date with on her YouTube.
Oh, okay, that name rings a bell.
She was on one of those programs like Loose Women, and she said she sold her sweat. So I don't know. Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. People do crazy things now. Did she get much money?
She said she bought herself a house, a Range Rover.
Wow, that's some expensive sweat.
So you won't just take a picture of your feet and just sell it to like one of them simps. Or just men who just like toes. They're not necessarily simps just because they like toes.
Well, there's those sites, isn't there, that I've heard of before. Someone was telling me to do it ages ago, but I didn't. Foot Finder or Feet Finder or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've
But you
just
just be
never
on there.
really.
Yeah, but you just be on there with loads of other women with their toes, being advertised. But on here, you kind of got your own little, fan base. You keep
Yeah,
talking about you in the chat. Some people are putting ones, to get rid of you, to get you off here.
that's fine. They can get me off if they like. That's not a problem. I just wanted to come and just basically say that that guy didn't make me cry.
No, but before I get to that, the guys who are saying kick her off, they like that Michael Maloney, on Black Collar Radio, saying he's bored
I
and
don't
he's
speak with him on there. I
unsubscribing.
think I probably blocked him or
Yeah,
something.
did you? What for?
Yeah.
Trying it?
Pardon?
Was he trying it?
Not really. I just didn't like the things that he was saying. He seemed a little bit of a weirdo.
What did he say?
I don't know. I think he was like a bit disrespectful to some other woman that on there, and I just didn't like the way that he was being.
Mm.
I'm not reading the comments anyway because people are idiots.
Yeah, but they stay here. You know what I mean?
Pardon?
It's quite addictive. Like reading the chat.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
But sometimes I think it's a waste of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know these people anyway that are saying all that.
Oh, is this a different? It's a similar audience though. Are these like new people that you're not used to? Bert Legion. Have you ever heard of him?
Who? Sorry.
Bert Legion.
No, I've never heard of him before. I'm just looking now.
He's saying single mom on Pip triggered.
No, I don't know what he's talking about.
He's referring to you like single mom on Pip triggered.
I don't have no kids, so how am I a single mom?
Yeah, this is how he talks to me in the chat. But I
Okay.
had a boxing match and he turned up and he was acting like a posse.
Oh, okay.
He was like shivering and he went pale. He couldn't make eye contact.
Oh, you had him scared then if you couldn't make eye contact.
Well, it's not like I was trying to intimidate him. He's just he's just tough in the chat, so he's having a go at you.
Oh, never mind.
But he'd probably buy those pics.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
There's
he's
about
probably
170 people watching.
Oh, okay.
170. So how many of them do you think would buy pictures of your toes?
Mm,
Ask them how many would, like genuinely, in the chat. Just say if you want to buy any.
I ain't got a clue.
I used to sell condoms. I used to sell merch.
I heard something about that.
Condom. Oh, about the Be Safe condoms.
Yeah, but I didn't know you'd actually Did you sell many of them?
No.
No. Was it just something that you thought you'd try?
I tried one on and it was too tight, and I thought I can't really sell this shit,
Were they
This
only
guy
one
gave me
size or
£50
something?
This guy gave me £50 for one. Yeah, it's all one size.
Oh, right. Maybe you should have tried different sizes.
Yeah, it's a new world for me. The condom world.
Oh, okay. You don't normally use them.
No, I don't sell them.
Oh.
I was trying to branch out a bit.
Yeah,
trial
fair
and
dues.
error. Trial and error.
How long have you been in Sheffield for?
20 years.
Oh, okay.
Wasted.
Oh, why is it wasted?
Because I moved here to box, 20 years ago, and I kind of fucked up. Started drinking and going out partying, banging women and that.
Yeah.
Because I was with a woman long term, for
Yeah.
years and years, and I got bored of her, and I wanted to experiment, sexually.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
What, with other people, you mean?
Other women, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I settled down too young. I was about 17, and I was with her for
Yeah.
about 10 years. I was with her for 10 years, so I got bored of her.
You wanted to experiment a bit.
Yeah, just get it out of my system, I think.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But didn't you go out partying at 18?
Oh, yeah, I went out partying at 16.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, with your fake ID.
Yeah. Yeah. Back then it was a little bit, I think back then it was a little bit easy to get into clubs and stuff. Or they probably weren't as bothered as what they might be now.
Mm. Yeah, they're more strict. That's why I lost my security badge, from doing a live stream in town.
Okay. Oh, you had a security badge.
Yeah. It's not an interesting story.
It doesn't matter if it's interesting or not.
Do you stream?
Not like panels and stuff, but I'd like do gaming lives where I stream it from my PlayStation.
And what kind of audience have you got?
I don't really get loads of people in. It's just like some people that I've known for a while on YouTube that will come in and say hello and that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. Like, that author who just popped up, and gave me a couple of grand.
Oh wow,
And
that's nice.
I just fucked off to Fort Ventura. Did a live stream, around the apartment I was staying in.
Oh yeah.
Poolside. It was decent content. I did a stream on the scooter as well.
Oh, them scooters are mad, aren't they?
Yeah, but in the heat, it's so nice to just ride around on.
No, it's too cold over here to do it like that.
Yeah, fuck this. Where have you been other than Nottingham and Manchester?
Who, me?
Sheffield.
Who, me?
Yeah, have you been on holiday?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've not been for a good few years, but yeah, I've been to a few different places. I've been to France. I've been to Italy. That was more of like a motorhome type of a holiday, though. So we drove from this country and drove to those places. Been to Spain. Went to Magaluf. Been to Tenerife. Been to Greece. Been to Cyprus. A few different
Have you ever
places.
been to Jamaica?
No.
You've been to Jamaica?
No.
Some white women go to Jamaica and they get with these black guys with dreadlocks. They're called rent-a-dreads. You're paying a bit of money to fuck them. The white women who love black men with dreadlocks. Like my mum.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you get people like that.
They're called rent-a-dreads.
I've never heard that before, but that sounds funny.
Or rent-a-dread.
A dread, just one.
Yeah, you could probably. I used to have dreadlocks.
Oh, did you?
I cut them off one by one. So it was gradual. But I look like a fucking idiot. With like 3 dreadlocks on the back of my head. And I couldn't leave the house without a baseball cap. And I cut all my dreadlocks off.
Why, was there like a bulb patch?
No, I just felt self-conscious, because I was
Oh.
used to people seeing me with dreadlocks, even though they look shit. And
Well, apparently we're being boring. Sarah says we're being boring.
Oh,
God,
is that what
this
she's
is
saying?
boring. Yeah, I've just looked.
She's bound to say that. She was trying to get hold of that author, to try and get money out of him. Because she knew that he was giving me money.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know about all that.
So now I'm talking to you. I don't know if that's the real Sarah, though.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know.
The Black Caller knows how to check, channel activity and all that. It's quite advanced, I think. Well, it's more advanced than me.
Yeah, I think I can't check myself. No, I just saw the name and I just assumed.
Mank's saying it's not. Like what? It's not really Sarah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, man.
I'm not taking nobody's man. Don't be so stupid.
Yeah, but that's what happened. That Agent X, she gave me a £40 super chat. So Sarah, in the next stream, gave me double that amount.
Oh, was it a bit of competition?
Yeah. In her mind, Not in Agent X's mind, in Sarah's mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's silly when it gets like that, isn't it?
You know that baby reindeer, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've watched that series. That was a bit mad, wasn't it? It's a bit
Yeah.
crazy.
But I'm not equipped, to deal with people who are mentally ill.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm like helping her out, like doing a bit of charity.
Can be challenging when someone's got mental health.
Yeah, especially if I've got mental health problems as well.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to deal with her? I don't know.
Yeah. It's not easy.
But some people just use that mental health stuff, just to be lazy and just idiots.
Oh,
And
yeah,
just
there's a lot of people that will just say they've got it just to say they've got it.
Yeah, that's my nephew. He says he's got ADHD.
Has he been diagnosed, though? That's the question.
Yeah, but how thorough are they? Are they just quick to diagnose him, to give him some medication? Or get him drugged up and dumb him down?
I don't know,
He's an idiot. He's all right. He just puts it on.
Yeah, to my knowledge, they do have to do like a proper investigation. But there is a lot of people that might say that they've got ADHD if they, I don't know. It's like when people say they've got anxiety and depression, like that could be for the majority of us, though, that have got anxiety and depression about things.
Yeah, but if you're just eating McDonald's every day, they say you are what you eat. So if you're eating all that shit, that's your fault, innit? If you feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
shit, if you're not working out, you're sat here. These streams are addictive, but I just sit here watching YouTube all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it can be like that sometimes. I can't watch it all day, though, because sometimes it gives me a headache.
What, because you got bad eyes?
No. Well, I do wear glasses and stuff for if I watch TV and game and that, but no, I mean in the sense of some panels, like it becomes a bit shouty and then I get a headache.
Mm. Or that Welsh Ben guy just talking over people, and two people are having a good conversation.
Yeah. He does that a lot, I've noticed.
But he could just be like in the background on mute all the time, just talking where you can like see his lips moving, but you can't hear him. Or people having a good conversation. You don't really need to unmute him. That background, like an extra.
He's an extra.
Yeah, but he'd be good on Big Brother, and stuff like that. I typed into Google the other
programs
day.
like that.
I typed into Google Welsh reality TV programs because he's from Wales. So, if there was like people, like a TV show, that was auditioning, like Big Brother in Wales.
Yeah.
I could tell him and he could apply for it because he's so fucked up.
He'd probably get kicked off, though, with the crazy things that he says. He does go a bit wild.
That controversy, though. Yeah, but people would love it. That controversy. They got potential, aren't they? And he's like in and out of prison, on bail. I think he's got to go court or something. That Welsh
Yeah, I heard something
so he could turn his life around, with this YouTube, because he's got like even though he's irritating at times, he ate like a raw egg.
I know, I saw that.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen somebody doing that, other than Rocky.
Yeah, I've not really seen too many people eat a raw egg with the shell.
Mm.
Wonder if he pooped out the shell.
Shitted it out, yeah. Why don't you ask him?
Oh no, I blocked him on Instagram because I had him on Instagram for a bit, but he just kept bombarding me with like loads of different videos and voice notes, and it like just got too much. And then I said to him, "I've not been very well, Ben. Can you please stop bombarding me?" And then I think he sent me like another 34.
Is it like the stuff that he talks about on the panel, where he's just waffling and you don't get to the point? and he's drunk and he
Yeah,
can't film properly.
sometimes like I don't know, sometimes it was just random videos. He sent me like some music videos, but they was in German. I was like, I don't even understand what they're saying.
Oh, he's got a Hitler book, hasn't he? So he's into all that.
Yeah, probably, I don't know. Tried
Yeah, he
to
was
be
reading.
kind with him.
He was reading a Hitler book. Yeah, but I'm saying, you know him eating that egg, and like, do you think that
Yeah.
video could like blow up? Do you think that video could like blow up? You know, on the internet. You know, people like watching nonsense like that.
Possibly, yeah. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. People watch crazy stuff all the time. Oh, Lex is in the chat.
Yeah, he was acting silly last time I let him on. You know, with all that suck your dead mom stuff. It's a bit repetitive.
Yeah, I don't see the point when people say stuff like that.
But if you say, you know, just keep saying, you know, just saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Like, it
it
wasn't
can.
funny the first time.
Yeah, it can get a little bit boring, I guess.
I don't know how it started either, to be honest.
What, where the saying came from, or just how it started?
Yeah, why he just started kicking off.
I ain't got a clue.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know that WhatsApp group? You've had a look at it, haven't you? Was you in there?
Oh, what?
I
The
heard
one
there's
that
some
got
new
leaked.
pictures going around. Yeah, I heard there's some new pictures going around.
I wasn't in that group. No, I wasn't in the group. I don't associate with them people.
Yeah, but did Black Caller review it or something and somebody was like blurred out? Or their body parts were blurred out, but you could see who it was?
Yeah, there was somebody. He got sent a video where somebody had uploaded things from the WhatsApp group, but I saw a different. I've not watched it all, but I saw a different one, and yeah, there was supposedly someone's naked picture in there.
Oh, but you didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it myself.
Yeah, Black Caller says, Ty, do you want the link? The link to what? I know what we're talking about. We're talking about that WhatsApp group. So what does he mean, a link to what?
Yeah, it was supposed to be. Oh, yeah, it's on about that WhatsApp group. Somebody uploaded a video to YouTube of the leaked things in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, have you watched that?
I've seen some of it, yeah, because that video was quite long. I skimmed through some of it.
To
I'll
be
probably
honest
have
with
a
you,
look.
all I want to know is, like, do you know which women it was? You know, that were nude in the pics?
Yeah, it was supposedly somebody had shared a picture of Sarah in there,
Oh, that's quite interesting.
but it just
But she was
confuses
into,
me.
yeah, sorry. I was just going to say she was on those sites years ago. So I don't know if it's like a recent one. Do you know if it's recent where she sent it to like Let's or Triple R?
I'm not too
Then maybe.
sure. I can't answer that. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. The one that I saw when some woman was streaming it and someone was showing some things in there, it was her that said, yeah, they've shared Sarah in there, but the people that was in the group, like, are supposedly friends with that Sarah. So, yeah, it's all confusing.
Yeah, but I've heard it for about a year now. You know, people saying they're mates and then they're not.
Mm.
I don't know if he was on the scene when Alex was friends with Sarah. You know, now
No, I
they
don't
fell
think I
out.
was. No,
Yeah.
I've been quite newish to Black Callers Live.
How did you get onto it? In fact, you know,
Um,
before I say that, yeah, you know, before
yeah,
I start, like, I would, you know, if I seen that picture of Sarah, I'd probably be able to tell if it was like recent or like 10 years ago.
yeah,
Because she's
yeah.
had a no, she's had a nose job.
Oh,
So I can
okay.
tell. Do you know what I mean? So if I seen that picture, you know, Black Caller can send it me on a Snapchat. You know, if he's got it, he's saying he's
Yeah.
going to he can send me a link.
Yeah, that's probably the link to the video of some of the messages, but yeah, I've not watched it all myself. But it's just a bit crap in it when people do stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's kind of naive. But she did it with Triple R as well. Like, he sent her a dick pic, and then she sent it to Zara. So she's like
Yeah.
sharing it. But she didn't really ask for that. That was like, what's it called? Unsolicited. Or did she ask for it?
Unsolicited, yeah.
But did she ask for it?
You don't know.
She might have asked for it, you know, hoping Triple R would talk about it on a stream, how Sarah asked him for a dick pic, you know, to get me jealous.
Possibly,
You know,
yeah,
these little silly
possibly.
mind games. Yeah, these little silly mind games.
Yeah, possibly. Silly, innit, acting like that? What's Let's on about? Shut up, Let's.
What's Let's saying?
He said, wait there.
Feel these one, that one. Feel these one are falling in. No, it's not going to be that one, is it? What else is he saying?
Something about falling in love or something.
Feel these are falling in love. Love heart emoji. Yeah.
Shut up. I just
Or
like.
he's trying to wind Sarah up, 'cause I think they fell out. Do you know what I mean? There's so much things going on, you know, like a soap
Oh,
opera.
okay.
I can't keep on top of it all. But he might be playing little games, you know, Let's.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, he's put some laughing faces. I don't know. Said he's going to break my nose, you know, all that talk.
Oh, was he going to break your nose? That's not very nice.
Yeah.
No, that's not nice. It hurts when you get a broken nose.
Yeah, but he won't turn up. He didn't turn up to meet that Scribs. And there's another guy called Clarky Boy. Have you ever heard of him? He said Let's got his teeth smashed out of his mouth. That's why he don't go on camera.
Oh, okay.
You know, like he's got little council teeth.
What a cancel teeth.
So he don't want to go on camera.
I ain't got the best teeth, but I go on camera sometimes.
Yeah, but you know that Clarky Boy, he was giving details, you know, about Let's. You know, like he did
Oh,
know, like he knew him. He was giving like areas and stuff like that. You know, details. So Let's
I
might
know him.
see what happens.
I've never heard that before. Cancel teeth. That's a good one.
Yeah, he's got a big electric debt. And he can't afford king-size Rizzlers. But he's saying he's got 2 cars.
Oh, that's a bit strange. King size Rizzlers aren't that much.
Yeah, about £1.
I used to, when I used to smoke, I used to buy, you could buy like a box of them. They had like quite a few, like 50 in.
What are we talking about? I was thinking about cigarettes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about weed.
No, sorry, it's my fault, you know. My mind just switched to cigarettes because I bought 200 back, you know, from Fort Ventura, and I got rid of them as soon as I got off the plane.
Oh, do they still have a limit over there?
Yeah, they say like 200. You're not allowed
Yes.
more than 200. And I bought a box of 200, and I had 2 packets in my pocket.
Yeah.
You know, with like 20 in each box. So you know, if
I
I
don't
sell
think-
them, I
Yeah.
get 240. I get 240 pounds, and I paid
That's not
like.
bad.
If I sold a 200, I've made £160 profit.
Yeah, that's not bad because they are quite cheap over there. Just going to go and put my heating on.
Yeah, do what you're doing.
I'm still here.
No, it don't matter. You lot saying I don't inhale properly, yeah? Do you like Stardog?
Were you talking
Who
to
am I
me?
talking-
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know who I was talking to, be honest. I said, do you like Stardog?
I don't smoke weed anymore, but yeah, that weren't a bad smoke.
So why did you stop smoking? You know, if it was nice and that, or not bad?
I kind of like smoked it for about 8 years, like every day for 8 years.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just kind of didn't want to keep being in the habit of smoking it.
I'm in a horrible cycle, you know, of drinking and smoking every day. And it's almost like, you know, to do these, I need a little drink. I've never done a stream sober, but it's a nice little chilled out vibe, innit?
Yeah, it gets you in the mood.
I'm not normally that talkative.
Does the drink help you talk more, or the weed?
Well, I mix it up.
Oh.
So I don't have to have a lot of like alcohol, you know, to get to that level. So I never get hangover.
Yeah, I couldn't drink and smoke. It used to make me feel a bit sick.
What, like you're gonna throw up sick or lightheaded
Yeah.
or
Yeah, just feel
yeah,
a bit like I was going to
which
throw
one?
up.
That's what I feel like when I try and go for a little jog, you know, because I've got alcohol in my system from the night before.
It's probably because it's swishing around in your belly.
Yeah. Also, when I brush my tongue and I go a bit too far back, I get that sick feeling as well.
You don't like nothing going too far back.
No, I can't go too far back. What's it called? Gag reflex or something?
Yeah.
It's not a term I use, so I don't know if it's.
Shut up, Disco Dave, whoever you are.
Someone's saying get Tommy on, but what's Disco Dave saying? And who's Tommy?
Something
Tommy
about
Gunn.
I've got a heavy duty filter on my picture. Yeah, it is a filter, and I'm not going to say it's not a filter. I would never say it's not a filter. I liked using the filter because it made my eyes look bluer.
Yeah, but you know when you go on camera, do you feel a bit self-conscious?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What? Because there's a lot of men watching, or just I don't know.
Not just because there's loads of men watching, but you do get a lot of people that will just try and pull you down just for the fun of it.
Or like that B3 beats.
Yeah. He just tried to diffuse a situation that night, and then when I went on the panel with him, I don't know, just went a bit wrong.
Has anyone slagged you off about being on camera? Like they kind of criticize your looks, you know, when you did go on camera?
Mm,
And did it get to you?
I don't think I've heard anyone say anything, but I don't know.
You just don't want to risk it in case they do.
Yeah, I don't go on too much.
Yeah, but these demand, you know, with these toes. So they might be demand to see you on camera. So you have to charge them, you know, to go on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I might do the toe thing. Might charge them extra because I've got a tattoo on my foot.
Yeah, I did see that. No pressure.
I was just looking at some stupid comments.
Yeah, just some idiot said awkward. What? Because it's quiet. That's what I'm saying.
No, I
You
was
talk about
reading.
awkward silence. No, I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about this muppet who said awkward. It was just a nice silence, you know what I mean? He was reading something in the chat. I was smoking my spliff. It wasn't awkward at all, was it?
No, no.
Not at all. Not at all.
Someone said I'm a gilf. Shut up, you weirdo. You've got to have children and grandchildren to be a gilf.
Grandma, I'd love to fuck.
Yeah.
And you're 37.
38.
Are you going grey?
No, I'm not. I do dye my hair though, but I'm not actually going grey.
Or you dye it blonde?
Yeah, it's a bit of a mixture at the moment. I've got some blonde and brown in it.
Do you like your bit of fame now then? Your little bit of sort of celebrity? You know, jumping on the panels?
I never really used to go on panels, to be honest, until, well, BC's really. I never really went on panels before.
Oh, BC. I thought you said B-free. You know that?
No,
B3, B.
sorry. Black caller, sorry. I wouldn't call it fame anyway. I'm just like...
No, but you know that dopamine? You know, you getting like messages on Instagram from Welsh Ben.
Oh, God.
You know, when your phone pings. I know you say, oh, God, but when you first hear it ping, you might think, oh, it might be a nice man, but it's Welsh Ben.
I have my notifications turned off.
Or you turn them all off. What, because of the fame?
No. No, because it's like... I can explain it. It's like... when you've got other things to do in your life as well, you don't want to then be taken over by getting all these notifications and then like having to stop what you're doing to then keep looking on the internet all the time. Like, I'll go on the internet and look when I'm ready to go on and look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody will send me a message, yeah, and I'll read it, and then I'll unread it. But they might have seen that I've read it already, you know what I mean? I just don't want to be pressured. I don't want to be pressured to respond, you know,
Yeah.
quickly. I want to think about what I'm going to say to them.
Yeah.
But sometimes they sit there waiting for you to respond. They want to see that you're typing. Yeah, they want to see that you're typing.
It don't always work
Pressure.
like that. People get busy or do other things.
Yeah, I put loads of people on mute. Have you ever heard of the Scottish caller? Do you know the Scottish caller?
No, I've not heard of that person.
He's like a little somebody, you know, on the panels.
Ah.
He's not a regular, but he managed to become a name for some reason. And he just works at Screwfix. There's nothing to him at all. But he keep asking for him for some reason. Beef curtains.
Beef curtains? Who said that?
Mr. Tommy Gunn.
Tommy, yeah, I've seen him before. He says some funny things, actually.
Someone got given an award, you know, for best commenter or best chatter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Black Caller Radio. I think he did a poll.
He likes
Do you
doing
know
them,
who won
doesn't
that? I think it was things like who's been the funniest, you know, commenter.
he? Oh, yeah. I think you could only choose so many, though.
Yeah, but who won though? I think it was Dave Benson Phillips.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was that Dave.
Yeah, I know the name well, but I can't remember what he said.
I think he could only choose from about 4 people. I think maybe.
Why? Oh, you like saying there's not enough funny people in the chat for him to choose from?
No. I think when you're doing the polls, it might only let you do so much of a selection. So he probably couldn't put any more people on there. Hey, he's in the chat now. Hey, Dave.
Oh, Dave Benson Phillips here, he got his award. Who were the other nominees?
I think Milan was on there. Milan. Who was the other one? I can't remember. There was a few.
What about Big Dev? Because he said it was rigged.
Mm,
And
I
he's
don't
got
know
a
how
picture
it
of
could
me as
be
well.
rigged, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it could be rigged.
Oh, is he calling the black caller a scammer?
Maybe.
The black pole smoker, according to Triple B. Yeah, you might not have been around it, so you might not get it, but
Yeah,
what was we just talking about?
I don't think I
Oh,
know
really?
him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. How did you get into it, like black caller?
How
Was
did
it
I
from
get
Triple R?
introduced to his channel? Oh, no,
Yeah, was
no.
it Triple R?
No, I don't really know him either, to be honest. I didn't know of Black Caller until Mank Dunk told me about his channel, and then that's when I came over.
Oh, he's called like the gatekeeper or something, Mank Dank. You know, where he brings people in from other communities, like the dark side.
The gatekeeper.
Did you hear him last night? You know, when he was doing that Cockney accent.
Oh, yeah, when that Peter person came on.
Yeah, but that was a bit out of character, wasn't it? You know, for Mank Dank. Because normally he just sits there laughing and he says a few things here and there. It's like an extra, you know, in the background. That's why we called him. That's why we called him Winston. You know, like that little black
Oh,
extra.
right,
on EastEnders.
Winston.
Yeah, Winston.
Off EastEnders, that guy.
Did you not know Mank Dank's nickname was Winston?
I've heard someone say something about past or something before.
Yeah, Pastor Winston.
Yeah.
I think that was some kind of cult video that he made up. Well, yeah, I think that Mank Dank, I think he was on some kind of special flavor, you know, last night.
I don't know.
Who's Ryan Lee? Have you ever heard of that name?
No, I don't think I have.
So he's just jumped up backstage, but I'm not going to let him on because he might be a prawn bomber.
No, I've never heard.
It might be Sarah, you know, because I'm talking to you. You know, trying
Yeah,
to put an end to it.
we're not saying anything bad.
Yeah, that's in your mind and my mind, but in her mind, you know, we're married.
Bloody hell.
Well, you've seen that baby reindeer, haven't you? So
Yeah,
you
I've
must see
seen
the
it, yeah.
similarities.
Yeah, but I guess, I don't know. Obsessive behaviour. Faceless London. Shut up, you silly.
Well, what did he say?
He donated something and made a comment.
This girl is giving me hairy beaver vibes, big time. Shout to Faceless London, thanks for the super chat. This girl is giving me hairy beaver vibes. Well, you're from the 80s.
No hairy beavers, thank you.
Yeah, but you know what, though? You know, shaving, that only came into, you know, everyday life for people when we was older. Back then, we was hairy.
Well, I was only
You're
born in the
38,
80s.
I'm 41. Yeah, you're
Oh, okay.
38, I'm 41. So
Okay.
women were hairy back then. They weren't shaving like they are now.
Well, I was a kid back then.
But you know, as an adult now, you know, watching
Yeah.
pornos, you know, retro porn. You know, the women back then in the pornos, in the black and white films, they all had hairy beavers.
Oh, okay. I guess it's each to their own, isn't it? But
Yeah, it just changed like fashion.
yeah, true.
They wanted to sell razors. So
And
they
then
started
people started having vajazzles and stuff like that.
What's that? Is that like a little diamond, sort of like near the pussy?
Yeah, they're like Diamante sticker things, and you put them down there just to jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah, but they don't need jazzing up, do they? That's what I don't get.
Not really.
Do you think your foot tattoo has added to your foot?
Not really, no.
Or is it detracted from your foot? In other words, is it fucked up your foot, the tattoo?
I don't really like the tattoo, to be honest, but yeah.
I'm from Nottingham. I'm from Nottingham. You know, when I was about 17 and I thought I was a gangster, I was going to get my postcode tattooed on my neck. Imagine that. Imagine me sitting there now
Oh
like that.
no.
Not
Oh
on camera.
God. People
Yeah.
actually did stuff like that. What was your postcode back then?
Well, you were slagging off them headers, so I'm assuming
I
you know.
was
Innit?
joking.
Oh, you just like, you don't really, so you don't know the area.
I do know the area, but I was just joking.
Yeah, it's cool, man. But it's NG2.
NG2, yeah, it's just outside of the centre, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. So now they've kicked out all the, I'm not going to say scum, but you know, the council people living
Yeah.
in council houses. They've knocked down all those council houses, built
Oh,
up
they're all
fancy
down now,
houses.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, for the posh sort of like students, you know, who are studying
Oh,
law,
okay.
doctors and stuff like that. It's really improved. It's
I
kind of
went
lost the
to
community vibe.
I went back to Nottingham in November, actually.
Mm.
Yeah, I went back in November.
Oh, you still got family there?
I still do have some family there, yeah, but it was my birthday in November, and I just I like rented like this apartment thing in the centre. Stayed there for a few days and
Airbnb.
then came back.
Or like a little Airbnb. I stay in the travel lodge.
Yeah.
I love the travel lodge. They've got a little bar in there as well, and I should have streamed in there. You know, when I stayed in Nottingham the other day,
Yeah.
because there's like a nice little settee, you know, in a bar. It's kind of quiet as well.
Is that in the actual centre?
Yeah, central.
Yeah. Yeah, when I went, they had the Christmas markets on and that.
It's just the same everywhere, though, isn't it? Sheffield's got Christmas markets.
Yeah.
You know, I was in Manchester. I went to this Misfits boxing event.
Oh, I've heard of
Manchester's okay.
Misfits.
Yeah. Some of these people are telling me to go on there. That's what that simp, my sniper, was saying.
Oh, okay.
All right, this guy called Yogi. He said, "Get over to Tenerife, bro. We'll go and get some birds." So this guy lives in Tenerife. He's from England, and I
Oh,
want to
do you
know how
live
he's
over
able to,
there?
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to find out like how he's able to live over there. You know, in Tenerife in the sun.
I
Because I
suppose you
could
just
easily,
get used to it.
yeah, I could easily make money over there. You know, if I was like in Tenerife and that in the sun, streaming. I know the super chats are dead today, yeah, but you know the author giving me a few grand.
Yeah, that was nice. I need a holiday
Takes
soon.
tourists.
Not been for a while. Yeah, on about Nottingham. Do you know the postcodes in that? I was from NG8.
Oh, Beeston.
No, Woollerton. It's near, not too
Yeah.
far from Beeston.
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
But I only mentioned postcodes because of the tattoo.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But some people are fascinated. Oh, do you live near this place? Are you near the M1? Oh, do you turn right? Is there a roundabout? It's just too much. It's repetitive.
Do you have any tattoos or
Yeah.
anything?
But yeah, you know that official. Sorry, no, I haven't. You know that
Okay.
official. Have you ever heard of official?
Yeah, I've come across her before. I don't really like her though.
So you don't like her? I spent
No.
about half an hour trying to find her YouTube channel the other day.
Okay.
Because she's been on Black Caller before. She's been on this panel. And
Yeah.
she's a good panelist. She's a good panelist in a way. She's
Yeah.
a drunk. She eats kebabs. You know, she's a bit fucked up. Why am I
Yeah.
talking about her?
I'm not too sure.
I think I was trying to get to something, but it don't matter. Shout out to Michael Arnold. Thanks for the £20 super chat, yeah? Michael Arnold. Does that name seem familiar to you or sound familiar?
It does, yeah, but I don't know from where.
Well, it doesn't to me though, and it's not saying it's his first super chat. Seems like it's somebody
Okay.
else who changed their name or something. Because normally it says it's their first super chat. Shout out to Mank Dank. Thanks for the super chat, yeah? Smoking on East End OG tonight.
East End. He's smoking on East End.
What does that mean?
It must be a strain of weed, but no, just for some reason EastEnders popped in my head when he said that.
Yeah, lots of things popped into my head. EastEnders, E17, yeah, Mank Dank, £20. Yeah, there's a lot going on. That's what I'm saying. These streams are really stimulating. Like Black Collar Radio.
Yeah.
It's a bit addictive, but sometimes you think you feel like you're wasting a bit too much time. When there's a couple of idiots arguing on the panel.
Yeah, I know.
But Black Caller keeps saying in this chat, nice chilled stream.
Yeah, I like Black Call. He's nice.
Yeah, he's nice, but my point is like there's been a nice little vibe here.
Yeah.
But I think he's trying to have a go at that Sarah, saying, oh yeah, there's a nice vibe, between these two, to upset Sarah. Black Caller likes playing mind games. He's read those books, The Art of War.
He probably just might mean it's a chilled stream because some of them are
Yeah, of
crazy,
course it
aren't
is.
they?
Yeah. But does crazy go viral? What do you think of that Henry Crinkle?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Is he famous now? Is he cashing in, on that scooter video?
Yeah, I think
I think he
people have
got like
seen that.
80,000 views.
I don't know how many it's had, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Crinkle's a character, though. He's funny.
Yeah, there's loads of them like, all over the place. I think Mank Dank said it the other day, on Black Caller. I think he said that, it's only a matter of time, before the TV, picks up on some of these people. The TV programs, some of these fucking nutters.
Can you imagine if they was all in one house?
Yeah. I think it would take off. I think it would blow up.
Oh, it definitely would. Would you go? Oh, you said you'd done some Big Brother casting couch thing, didn't you?
No, I went to an audition in Sheffield because I think I've seen that they were auditioning in Sheffield for Big Brother. So I went to the first audition where I just spoke to the director or whatever. We had a little chat. I got through that round, went on to the next round. The next round was a room full of all the people who got through the first round. And people had to vote who they wanted to get kicked off or kicked out of the room, who they didn't want to be on Big Brother. And they all voted me.
Oh, what? That they didn't want you on there?
Yeah, they didn't want me on there.
No, that's not nice,
because we all had a little chat, for about 10 minutes before they had to vote, before we all had to vote.
That shouldn't have really been up to them.
I didn't really click with any of those idiots, on Big Brother. Those kind of people who want to go on Big Brother. I didn't click with them at all. But this has been a nice little conversation.
Yeah. Well, did I say the wrong word? Sorry. They're laughing at me because I said the wrong word. I said casting couch. Wow, was that not the right word?
Oh, the casting couch. That's where what happens? Women sit on the couch.
What, for like when you audition for those shows?
Yeah, if they want to get on a porno, they have to show that they're.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's why they're laughing. No, I literally meant it innocently, like thinking, oh, I'm just such an idiot.
Yeah, they've got to BJ their way into the prawn. They've got to
Oh,
impress
right,
the person
sorry.
who owns the prawn company. Casting couch.
I literally said like casting couch for Big Brother. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm not even talking to you, you know. But it's a good vibe. It's a good flow. Because I was trying to think, what does casting couch mean again? Because I didn't like explain what it meant. You've got to BJ their way into the prawn, and that's what you said.
Oh,
Is that the kind of prawn that you watch?
oh, okay.
Is that the kind of prawn that you watch? Casting couch? Because that is a
No,
category.
no,
You do know that's a category, don't you?
I didn't have a clue.
Mm.
I literally thought that's what it meant, like, you know, when you're auditioning for something like a show like Big Brother or something. Like you.
Oh, if I was on the casting couch on Big Brother, that means I'd have to BJ my way onto Big Brother.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't mean it like that. Such an idiot sometimes.
Nah.
Oh, God. Made myself look like an idiot.
Are you enjoying it? Oh, that's what I was talking about. You know, that official, she was on the panel and
Yeah.
she was loving the dopamine, you know, from the chat when the chat was like talking about her. She was
Oh,
giggling,
right.
she was loving it. You could tell that her energy level raised or risen, whatever. So do you feel good,
Sometimes I
yeah?
don't mind reading the comments. Some people are nice, but some people are a bit weird. Say odd things.
Is that an odd thing from the Black Caller? We all now know Lucy's category.
Shut up, he's just being silly.
Yeah, but when I think of casting couch, it is sexual. It's like a sexual thought. So is that not the same for you?
I
What did
genuinely
you think
didn't.
casting couch meant? Oh, you mean audition?
Yeah, that's literally what I thought. Like, I'm not an innocent person, like, don't get me wrong, but literally, like, that's what I thought it meant. Like, when you're going for an audition for something and you're having to, like, sit down in front of people or a camera to audition, I didn't think it. I'll just shut up now.
Well, you said you're not innocent. Why did you say that?
Well, obviously, I don't want people to think, like, I don't know what porn is and stuff like that, but I literally
Dropping the
meant.
P word, yeah?
Pardon? Oh, sorry.
Well, you kind of
Sorry.
need to, aren't you? No, it's all good. Because I've heard people say that in videos and they still get ads. Same with the grape word.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
heard people
sorry, I didn't
say
mean to say
the
that.
grape word. No, it's all right. See if I get ads.
Yeah, you've got to be careful on YouTube, haven't you? They don't like certain things.
Yeah, you got to use slang, haven't you?
Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot to read that from Matthew. Thanks for the £5 super chat. Ty, why don't you and this nice little white woman go on a date? Chemistry's fire. Level up. That's from Matthew.
No,
Oh,
I
he
just
said,
like.
Ty, why don't you and this nice little white woman? And he gave me a £5.
That was kind of him to donate.
That's what I'm saying. Look how much money you could make, you know, from your feet, your toes.
There's probably better looking toes out there than mine.
Yeah, but it's probably the personality. They might like your voice. So, you know, if you talk, you could charge them more money. So you could record your toes and just like talk about your toes or whatever. When you last washed them.
What, like sexual talk while showing the toes?
People would probably buy the cheese off your toes.
I don't have cheese on my toes.
No, it's natural, isn't it? That's like saying you haven't got any earwax. You'll have a bit of earwax somewhere in there.
Obviously, yeah, but I don't have cheese on my toes.
You'll have a bit of fecal matter there somewhere.
What, on my feet? Oh,
No,
on my
on your
feet.
anus.
Oh,
No. You know what fecal is?
oh.
It's like shit particles, isn't it? It's disgusting.
Oh, God, how did we get to that conversation?
I know, and then the fiver, and then the 20 quid. Now we're talking about toes and cheese, bell end cheese.
Oh God.
You're comfortable on the panel, but you're not comfortable like running your own show.
Who, me?
But I suppose you do stream, but yeah, don't matter.
I'm not entirely comfortable sometimes on panels. Like,
You know, when I was on Black Caller's panel, sorry, I should have just let you carry on instead of just telling my story. And I was just going to
oh
say
no,
when
it's
I was on
fine.
when I was on Black Caller's panel the other week, you know, my
Yeah.
legs they were like shaking, you know, under the table, you know, like a little
Oh.
bit.
What?
That's all that.
What? Because you felt like anxiety or something, or?
I don't even know, but you know, now my feet are up. You know, my feet are on the cushion. You know, on the coffee table.
Unless you just feel more relaxed when you in your own streaming.
Yeah. But I was kind of annoyed when that Let's was on here saying suck this and that. He was irritating. That's why I hadn't really acknowledged him at all today.
Yeah.
It's repetitive, like I said. Childish.
Yeah, it's silly behaviour sometimes, isn't it?
This has been a decent conversation.
Well,
There's
I'm
a
not
few
exciting
idiots.
or anything, but I just thought.
I'm going to stop talking, you know, because I hate when people do that. Go on, carry on.
Sorry. No, I was just saying I'm not exciting or anything. I just thought I'd come and say hi, and obviously I saw that I was like mentioned in the chat before I got there, and I just wanted to clarify a few things.
Yeah, you know, when I said I hate when people do that, I'm not talking about you, you know, I was talking about myself, innit? Because I kept like fucking talking when you was trying to tell your story.
It's easily done though.
Yeah, because you can't see each other's mouths, you know, about to move. So you don't know when someone's going to talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you have to just deal with it. Lucy is desperate. Why is he saying that? Little
I've
fake
not
mate.
got a clue.
But he sounds fake, you know, just from the title. Little fake mate. Yeah, he's a
I've not
muppet.
got a clue. I don't go on loads of people's channels or anything. I've got nothing to be desperate about.
So what channels do you go on? Do you ever go on Triple R's channel? Does he ever send you a dick pic?
No, I don't go on his channel.
Did you see the pic of him?
No. Someone asked me that before, I think, in Black Caller's thing. If I saw it, I was like, no, and I don't want to, thanks.
Yeah.
No, I don't, Scotsman. Shut your face.
What's he saying?
He said, Scotsman said, I talk to all of the men off here. No, I don't. No, I just, I've got a few people that I follow on YouTube, but I don't really go on their panels. Like, I'll go in their chats and stuff, or they do like gaming streams. But
Yeah, but that official when I eventually found her channel, she was just like playing music. She wasn't even talking. So it's like, what's this shit?
Oh, okay.
How come she's not talking? She's just like playing other people's music. I don't think it's copyrighted or anything, but still, what kind of art is that? It's not her art, is it? Have you ever spoke to her?
I think I went on the panel once before. I think she may have been. She might have been on Black Callers once, and I went up, and I don't know. She swore at me for some reason, and I don't know.
Is it jealousy because you're like 30 years younger than her?
I don't really know, but I don't like how people are just unnecessarily mean to each other for no reason.
Yeah, but did she have a reason?
No, not really. I think she was just drunk and she told me to shut the fuck up or something.
Yeah, she called the Black Caller a black cunt.
Yeah, some people
It's
say
quite
some.
entertaining though. Yeah, it's quite entertaining to watch and listen to. It's quite stimulating.
I was just looking at the comments. These people are crazy.
How much do you think I've made today? About 30 quid.
I'm not sure. How long have you been live for?
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? There was a time when there was like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, but I kind of fell off and I was inconsistent. But it's a decent vibe, and I think 30 quid's a decent amount of money.
How many lives do you do? Do you do like one a week or something?
It's normally like one every 2 weeks, but I'm trying to be a bit more consistent. The Black Caller sent me a little motivational audio book called The Slight Edge. Because
Yeah.
he's consistent, isn't he? Black Caller's quite consistent.
Yeah, he has his set days that he goes lives and that, yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a full-time job as well.
I know, I bet it's
According to
tricky
him.
trying to do all that and work as well.
I say according to him because I don't really know him, do I? But from what he says, you know, he's got a full-time job as well as doing the streams.
Yeah, I believe him though. He's a believable guy.
Do you think that Sarah's got a law degree?
Well, I don't really know her or anything, so like I can't really comment on that.
Yeah, people have made their own minds up anyway. Sometimes it's just best to let people talk in it, you know, and expose themselves.
Yeah, people always expose themselves in the end.
I thought I lost my star dog.
Oh, you're not lost it, have you?
No. You know, last night I needed a bit of tobacco, you know, to build my last spliff.
Yeah.
So I was walking around the streets, you know, like a tramp, you know, looking on the floor for like a half smoking cigarette with a bit of tobacco in it.
You didn't do that, did you?
Yeah, it was tragic.
Oh, that's not good.
I felt like a crackhead, you know, a junkie.
Oh.
But I just wanted that final spliff, you know, before I got in bed.
Oh, that's not good to do that. You'll always just have to save a little bit of tobacco somewhere.
Yeah. Cigarettes. I buy like a cigarette for 50 pence.
Oh, do you smoke cigarettes or tobacco? Or both?
I just have anything.
Yeah. Yeah, well, try not to do that again.
Yeah, that's low level.
Well, at least she was honest, I guess.
But you see him doing that, don't you? You know, looking around for a cigarette.
Yeah, seen people do that before. If you need some tobacco, I'll send you some.
Fucking hell. You know, a big sort of like bit of star dog. It fell in a crack, you know, my settee.
Oh, no.
And I was fucking panicking, thinking, where's that fucking weed? You know, like a junkie.
Have you found it?
That's why I went quiet.
I wondered what you was doing.
Did you? Or did you just think, fuck it? It's silent. Silence is golden. Let me just read
No,
that.
I wondered what you was doing. Did you tip your sofa upside down?
No, I just seen a big bud, you know, hanging in the crack.
Well,
It's
at
a
least you
nice little
found
discovery.
it.
Yeah, it's a nice little discovery.
Have you ever found any weed when you've not got any?
Yeah.
Cool,
Only
isn't
like
it?
10 though. Only a 10, but you know, I've lost weed before. I lost like 2 spliffs that were in my pocket. I was walking around.
You lost it in
I
your
lost.
pocket. How big was your pocket?
No. They were in my pocket. They dropped out of my pocket.
Oh,
And I realized when I got home, and I was furious. And you know what made me even more angry was the fact that someone's going to find my weed, you know, and have a nice smoke.
and enjoy it,
And
and it was yours.
yeah, exactly. I was going to say that, and enjoy it. But why am I bothered? I've lost it. Let them have a good
Yeah.
time. It's my problem.
You never know. They might have rolled up a spliff with your joint and then choked really bad on it.
Yeah. Oh, so you're saying that I like dodged a bullet kind of thing?
You never know.
Yeah, I got searched in Sheffield because they kind of know me, you know, from my videos. They think I carry knives.
Oh, yeah.
But they normally search me if I'm hanging about in town, and they took a little spliff out my pocket. And they probably smoked it in it. It's just obvious.
What,
It's
like
not
the
an interesting
bouncers did?
story. No, the police.
Oh.
And they searched me up. It's not an interesting story. What was you talking about? You was talking about something interesting.
I don't think so. I'm not very interesting, so...
There's a decent little flow. This is what it was like with the black caller. I mean, the Scottish caller.
Yeah.
Decent flow.
Shut up, Mank Dank.
What's he saying?
He's yawning in the comments.
Yeah, but this guy's saying I'm high as fuck. So he's probably sat there, Mr. Tommy Gunn. Oh, is Mank Dank complaining, yeah?
I don't know. He's just yawning.
Yeah, is he getting a bit aggressive, Mank Dank? You know, like yesterday. You know, with that Cockney accent. Oh, he said he's on some special flavours today as well, tonight.
Hey, Agent. Agent's in the chat.
Oh, Agent X. Yeah, Sarah
Yeah.
will be hating this. Sarah will be going mental.
Oh, thanks, Trace. Shut up, Disco Dave. Oh, some comments do make me laugh, though.
What's Disco Dave saying? And like, do you know him already?
I haven't got a clue who he is. I don't think. Oh, here we go. Lucy stalked Mank. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I want to know what Disco Dave said. That was so funny and interesting.
He said, Lucy, are you a single mum or a lonely granny?
You find that funny, yeah?
I find silly things funny, yeah.
You're not offended, but you had a little cry, didn't you? Unfortunately. You know, because of that B3.
I don't think it was just all about that, though. There was like, you know, when you've got stuff going on in your life as well, and then you end up getting into a back and forth with someone in a Discord, and then someone else jumps on the bandwagon, and then you try and defend yourself on a stream, and I don't know. I just think sometimes things get a little bit too much, and I was just feeling a bit emotional, so it was just like, just a lot of things just wrapped into one.
That was like the final straw, you know, B3.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just think it was just, I don't know. Just one of them situations, isn't it?
Yeah, what's all this about him getting 3.5 grand every 3 months, you know, for his beats? Black Caller said he's seen it. He's seen the paperwork.
I've not seen anything, but yeah, I think he'd sent something to Caller about that. Yeah, something to do with he gets money off the beats that he's made, but I've not seen anything about that.
But is that the most he's made, or is that sort of what average?
I'm not too sure. Caller will probably be best to answer that. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, the Black Caller's making a bit of money, you know, with his memberships.
Yeah, memberships is a good way. Have you got anything like that on your channel?
I used to have a Patreon, but I just kind of got a bit lazy and I stopped putting up good videos, so I didn't really have much to sell.
Patreon,
I
is
see
that
what
like...
Blackballer's doing. Yeah, it's just like where people pay like £2 a month or £5 or £8 a month, to see like exclusive videos of mine.
Oh, okay. Is it like a
They were
website
quite good back in the day.
dedicated?
Yeah. What's up with that Trace? How come she types in capital letters all the time?
I don't know. I just think it's something that she does. I don't think she means any harm by it.
Yeah, but does it irritate you when you're reading the chat and you see capital letters when everyone else is not capital letters?
To me personally, it doesn't bother me, but
It fucks up their momentum. Black Caller does it. Kind of catches the eye. I think that's why the Black Caller does it.
yeah, some people might do it just to get somebody's attention. But no, I think just Trace does it all the time anyway. Just think it's just her thing.
Using filters should be illegal.
Oh.
What do they call it? Catfish. That's what they call it, don't they?
Yeah, but it's still me. I'm not like changing who I am as a person. I just sometimes don't always have the best skin, so some of the filters help with that.
Or did you used to have spots?
When I was younger, yeah, but I sometimes get sometimes get a bit of like eczema and stuff on my face if I get a bit stressed and stuff. So I am a little bit self-conscious about that.
I only used to go out at night, when it was
Yeah.
dark, because I had so many spots.
What, when you was younger, or?
Yeah, I was about 13.
Oh yeah, that's
15.
normal around that time for people to get spots though.
Yeah, but people probably just get on with it, don't they? They don't wait until it gets dark outside for them to go out because people won't be able to see their spots as much. That's weird behavior, isn't it?
Not weird behaviour, obviously, it's just like you're probably conscious about it.
Yeah.
I hid in the house for a while and went out at night. Oh, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, I had to have my nose, and that's why I sniff sometimes, by the way. I'm not a coke addict or anything, like I've seen people mention things in the chat. I had my nose broke, and I've had like a few operations to try and rectify that, and it's still not 100%. But yeah, back to the story. I sometimes went out at night after I had one of my operations because my face was that much of a mess.
Oh, there's so many. You say that's another story. There's so many stories. You was talking about having a nose operation. So I was
Yeah.
thinking about I was thinking about the time when I got my nostrils drilled,
Ooh.
because my nostrils were so narrow and I couldn't breathe properly.
Oh, you mean like where your septum is inside, like either side? At the
Well,
top.
you got two holes, aren't you, in your nose?
Yeah.
So if you keep going up, there's like a tunnel, like two
Yeah.
tunnels. And so those tunnels were quite tight.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really breathe properly. So they got drilled. So I was just thinking about that, when you said your nose operation. So then you moved on to talk about something else, which was quite interesting as well. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to tell it.
No, yeah, obviously. When you had your nose operation, did it make your face a mess afterwards?
No, there was just loads of blood. For a few days, they put like tampons up my nose. Just absorbed all the blood.
Yeah, it's not very good. Yeah, mine, I had to have, because my septum, it got broke, and it was like quite shattered on the inside. But it kind of moved it as well to one side, so I was having issues breathing. Yeah, the first one that I had, like, my face was so much of a mess afterwards. all this stuff on your face and then under your nostrils and in your nostrils and that.
Yeah, but hasn't it recovered now though? When was this? Was this like a long time ago that you got your nose broke? And how did it get broke?
Yeah, it was quite a few years ago that happened. I think the last time, because I've had 2 nose operations. The last operation was, I think, 2017. But I couldn't be bothered to keep like having more operations, so I just left it. And after I had that one, basically, it kind of like my nose isn't wonky or anything, but inside, like one side of my nose is narrower than the other, so I still do like get breathing issues, and sometimes like I do sound like I'm sniffing quite a bit, but it's like I don't do drugs or anything, so people that say that are stupid. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I think I had my nose broken in 2014. Yeah, that was just a shit person that did that, but that's a different story.
Yeah, domestic violence.
Yeah, it was just not a nice person that I came into contact with when I lived in Sheffield, funnily enough.
Oh, I thought it was Nottingham, Shottingham back in the day. I thought it was some black guy, give you a little punch and that.
No, I've never. No, that it was in Sheffield that happened.
What, when he was 14, yeah? 14?
Pardon? 2014. 2014.
So is your face still like disfigured, from the surgery?
Oh, no, my face is okay now. Obviously for a while after I had it done, it like my face was a mess. My face swelled up, and yeah, like my eyes was, one of them was like shut closed and black and blue, and yeah, it took a while for me to recover a little bit, but my face was quite a mess after I actually got it sorted as well, so yeah, it was just annoying. And then I had the
Did you get some
second.
compo? Did you get some compensation?
Years later I did, yeah, years later I did, because it did go to Crown Court because of what happened. But yeah, years later I did, yeah.
A nice amount. Was it worth the beating?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that as such, because it's not nice to be assaulted like that. No kind of money, like, because it can make you feel like all different kinds of ways when you get beat up and stuff. So no amount of money. I had to stop working around that time as well for a short time, so I'd lost out a bit with work. So the money, in a sense, that I'd got didn't really cover like a year's wage, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but didn't you get like sick pay, for being like mentally unwell or physically?
What you mean? When I had to stop working?
Yeah.
Well, when I was working, when I was working for a while, I had sick pay from work. Yeah, I had sick pay from work, but that's not very much sometimes. It's like all companies are a bit different, but that's not too much.
Yeah, I needed a day off work one time, because I had a boxing match, at the last minute come up.
Yeah.
For about £1,000. So I needed the day off work. So I went to the doctors, pretended to be depressed. So they give me a sick note so I could get the day off.
Oh, they gave you one, did they?
Yeah, but my fight fell through, so I missed out on the grant.
And then the work don't pay you too much, does it?
No.
When you run them sick notes in, like a percentage of what you normally would get.
Yeah, I don't think it was the full wage. When you was talking earlier, your stomach rumbled.
My stomach?
Yeah, and I used to do it all the time, in my streams, and it was a bit embarrassing.
I don't think my stomach rumbled. I've not long just eaten.
Yeah, you might not look into things like me. You know, I might be looking into it too a bit too much.
Don't
I
worry,
might
I'm not
be
going to
looking
shit
into it.
myself live on your stream.
Oh, like that's Sarah.
No,
That's
I
Sarah's
didn't
irritable bowel syndrome.
realise my stomach did.
Oh, you said you're not going to shit yourself on a stream.
Oh,
You're trying to put it out there to these guys who like scat prawn.
I don't know. No, people are saying
You
I've got IBS and stuff.
Yeah, that's Sarah.
No, I've not got IBS and things.
No, so what are you saying? You ain't got any internal problems or anything like that? Have you been checked out? I had a camera up my arse. I kind of liked it. It was
Was she
on a
awake when
pole.
they did it?
Yeah, they gave me some gas in here. You know, like women who are giving birth.
Did it help you feel better?
Yeah, it put me on a high. And there was a little nurse there as well, and she was saying, "Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?" You know, making sure I'm not going to pass out. You know, because I was kept inhaling. They put like an oxygen type mask on, and I was breathing in all this stuff. You know, the gas in here.
Yeah.
I was on a high, and there was this little white nurse. She kept saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So it was a nice little experience, and the
It
camera
can
on
make you
my
feel
arse
a
as
bit
well.
funny, that stuff.
The man's G spots up his arse. Have you heard that?
I've had a few investigations done with cameras, like one in my throat and the other way, but I made them put me to sleep for it.
Yeah, but that's a risk. You being a woman, you know, getting put to sleep.
Yeah. I just didn't want nothing shoving up my butt while I was awake. So I said I don't want to be awake.
Yeah, but they might have shoved something up the other hole when you was asleep.
Well, I wouldn't have known, would I?
You know, you might be able to feel something in there, you know, when you wake up. Surely you can tell. You've been opened
What?
up. Surely you'd be able to tell if you've been opened up a bit when you was asleep.
Oh, yeah. What? The other way? The other end?
Yeah, the pussy hole.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what they might have done when they put you to sleep.
Yeah, well, I
said
didn't
it was
feel
a
like that
risk.
when I woke up.
Oh, that's all right then. But they might have something else.
I don't think I was violated while I was asleep.
Well, you might be able to get a bit more compo, you know, if you did.
Oh, no. No, thanks. No, I'm okay, thanks. No, some stuff I won't talk about online
Yeah, of course.
because obviously you know what people are like. But yeah, some stuff I won't talk about. But I've had quite a lot of other operations because, yeah.
Nervous fake laugh. No, he said Tyron would violate her when she's asleep. That's the black painter and decorator turning his back on the action.
I'm not sure if he's been in Callers Live before, I don't know.
Or the black painter and decorator. Yeah, he's been on the scene for years. I built up an audience of people, you know, talking about the black painter and decorator
Yeah.
turning his back on the action. It's a bit of an in-joke.
Oh, okay. Shut up, Mank Dunk.
What's he saying?
He's yawning again. He must be tired.
That one there, I caught him.
He's yawning.
Mank Dank, yeah, but he never used to be like this. He used to just be nice and friendly. Now he's getting a bit aggressive for some reason. I'm trying to put my finger on it.
Don't worry, wise man. I won't be coming up all the time.
Or is he complaining as well?
Yeah, I think people said go back to base.
Yeah, they say that, but then they say put the link out. When I used to go on that Plenty of Fish, they would slag it off. Yeah, you can't keep up with it.
Suppose you can't please everybody.
Yeah, just do what you're doing, man. And
Yeah.
you see nice little £20 super chats popping up. from that guy.
that's
What was it
nice.
called? Michael Arnold or something. Shall I see if his super chat's still in here, so I can give him a bit of attention. No, it's
Should
gone.
be somewhere.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to scroll back for time
Oh, okay.
because this chat's quite active.
Yeah, there is quite a lot of people.
Black Callers chat's active, but some people's are slow. You know, it's like the same chat on the screen for time, and you're like, this is dead. It's not even moving. No one's saying anything in the chat.
Yeah.
But this is active. I'm still scrolling up. You know, don't matter.
These comments that I can see, is that through like StreamYard that I can see these?
I'm watching this through StreamYard,
Okay.
but I don't know if the YouTube page would be more active.
Yeah, because
But
obviously the link that I joined just brought me here, so I assume it's the StreamYard.
yeah, but I need to be on the StreamYard because I just click on people's chat and put it on the screen. If I watch it on YouTube, I have to come back over. Too much messing about, you know, when I'm smoking and having a nice time.
Yeah. Shut up, I'm not a granny. I'm not reading the comments no more. I get wound up sometimes. I'm not a granny.
Are they calling you a gilf? Like, grandma, I'd love to fuck.
Yeah, like you. Surely, if you're one of them, you've got to have children and grandchildren to be one of those.
It's more the age, though, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Not really bothered about the grandkids. They don't really want to know about the grandkids and all that stuff unless they're wrong.
Oh,
It's
the
more
age.
the age of the woman. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm not that old.
There are grandmas who are 38. I think a girl had a kid at 8 years old.
Wow.
I started to get pubic at about 12.
Did
and I had
you?
crabs.
At 12, you had crabs?
Yeah.
How did you get crabs at 12?
And I was a virgin. That's what I don't get.
That's a bit
It
strange.
might have been because I didn't like change the sheets. You know, when I was a dirty little kid who didn't wash his ass properly.
Yeah, but surely they've got to come from somewhere to start with. Like, they don't just manifest off a dirty sheet, surely.
Well, there might have been a little insect, you know, in my bedroom, just creeping about, and it might have dropped an egg. And then I'm laying in the bed, and then the eggs got into my pubes. And then I got crabs. But I just shaved all my pubes off, and they all fucked off. It was like really itching.
Oh. Oh, God.
What's so funny?
I sometimes have a nervous laugh when I don't know what to say.
Yeah, someone just said fake nervous laugh, you know, before.
Yeah, I do. It's not a fake laugh. It's just a bit like sometimes I don't know what to say, so I throw in a little giggle.
Yeah, but why'd you have to say anything?
I guess I don't.
You don't have to do anything, do you?
No.
Oh, fucking hell. Did you hear my stomach rumble then?
I reckon it was your stomach from before, not mine.
No, because that's what I'm saying. I've just identified my stomach rumbling because I can feel it. But when I heard the stomach rumbling, I couldn't feel my insides rumbling, so I knew it was you. There's no one else on the phone.
Okay. Are you hungry or something?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
All.
Pardon?
What have you had to eat today?
Me?
Do you like that cooking program? You know, that the Black Caller reviews. You know, that woman, that little overweight woman. You think of her? She's all right, you know.
She's all right, did you say?
Yeah, she tries to talk Jamaican. You know, instead of saying oil, she'll say hoil.
Yeah, she does say some weird words.
And onions.
She said heg the other day instead of egg.
Yeah, and ingredients.
What do you think to her cooking skills?
Onions. Yeah, of course. Is she putting it on though? She puts it on, innit? Because she says it normally at first. and then she tries to put the Jamaican onions on.
Yeah, she might be putting it on.
But she's got like over 300,000 subs.
Has she?
So you know, if the Black Caller, does he like tag her YouTube name, you know, and he puts things on his community page? You know, I don't know if he could worm his way in there with her. I'm not calling him a worm, but
I didn't know she had that many subs.
yeah, she's got loads of subs.
What do you think to her cooking skills?
I think she deliberately messes up the food, you know, to kind of go viral and that.
Oh, you think it's an
Good work.
act?
Yeah, because she never eats the food, does she? She makes her son eat the food.
He gets the bad stomach aches.
But does he ever swallow it? Or does he spit it out?
That's
You
a
know, when you've
good
got-
question.
Do you ever see him swallowing it? Do you ever see his like Adam's apple moving?
She made him eat something the other day that was burnt.
Yeah, we say made him eat. Did he swallow it? That's the
I
important
don't
thing.
know.
Did he spit or swallow?
I don't know. I don't think he was on the camera too long.
Yeah, he's just hanging about, innit? You know, getting some of the ad revenue.
Have you eaten today?
Yeah, I've had some fish fingers.
Fish finger sandwich or something?
Fish finger sandwich with some fried eggs on top of it and tomato sauce.
Never tried it with an egg on it before, but fish finger sandwiches are nice.
Prawn cocktail crisps.
They are nice.
They are very nice. I have 3 of them. 3 packets.
I love crisps.
What's your favourite flavour of crisps?
Well, there's a few different flavours I like. I like prawn cocktail. Last night I was eating some, I think it's sweet and spicy Cheetos.
Have you ever tried those Tyrell crisps?
Don't think so, no. Are they like the posh crisps?
Yeah, I think the Black Caller was munching on some Tyrell crisps the other day.
Yeah, he likes his posh crisps.
Yeah, he's got good credit.
Yeah, he likes his posh crisps.
I remember him talking about buying and selling like PS5s and all that. He might be switched on, you know, financially. You give me a super chat.
Do you have any game consoles or anything?
I want to buy a Mega Drive.
Mega Drive.
Yeah, just go back in time.
For old time's sake, yeah.
Yeah, reminisce, you know, playing Sonic. I played Sonic on a stream one time.
Yeah, they were good games.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I like Super Mario.
Have you ever played Mortal Kombat or Street
Years,
Fighter?
years and years ago, yeah.
Can you remember Dalcine?
I don't really remember like all the names for them.
Streets, yes. Ken and Ryu, you've got to know the main characters. Ken and Ryu.
They were good games, but I liked Sonic and Mario better.
Mortal Kombat, finish him.
Finish him.
That's what B3 did to you, didn't he? You already had a bad day and he came for the finisher.
Yeah, he did. He finished it, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's proud of it, you know what I mean? He got you at the end.
Yeah.
He's already. It says a lot about him, don't it?
Maybe I shouldn't have come up on the stream, but sometimes I just feel like I have to defend myself if someone's talking on something about me and I'm not there.
What did he say? You're sharing information about people's family or something? But Black Caller.
No, there was a back and there was a back and forth in the Discord between me and somebody else, not even B3. And the other person said something about my dead dad and blah de blah. The B3 said I said something about his family, and I don't need to stoop to that low of a level, and it was just a bit of an argument about that I said this, and I don't know. I just felt he jumped on the bandwagon a little bit.
Yeah, but I think the black caller looked into it, and you know that B3 beats. The black caller didn't find anything, you know, to back up what
Yeah, he
B3
did look
beats was saying.
into it,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
there was a lot of conversation going on. And one thing that I think B3 mentioned was how I called him this person a bastard child.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Now, I'm one of these, like, if I've said something and I can't remember and then there's proof there that I've said it, I'll apologise and I'll hold my hands up. But later on, someone did send me something and I did actually say that. But
say what?
um,
Say what though? Hold on, sorry to interrupt you. What did you say?
I said someone was, I think I said to the person, "You horrible bastard child."
No, you
But
said bullying bastard.
that was a different, yeah, something like that. But there was another comment that I'd said, and it said something like, "You horrible bastard child." But I don't think I meant it in the context that B3 meant it. Like, I wasn't calling him a bastard child, like, because if I was saying something like that to him, then I'm calling myself, because I'm like a bastard child if you look at it like that.
Yeah, you're born
But
out of wedlock.
yeah, I didn't think that I said it like that. But if you looking too much into something, and that's how it was being made out, and then I just thought, you know what, I'm not going to win here, am I? I thought there's no point, and then I just got upset, and I just thought, oh, fuck this. But
Yeah, like bastard child is not something that I would use, but wherever you're from, they might talk like that. You
yeah,
just call him
and
a child, like a
yeah,
pussy.
basically, I was calling him a child because it was like childish behaviour. But the way that I said it, it was like meaning you're a horrible bastard, and then I put child on the end. But sometimes I do. People can vouch for me. Sometimes I do type things wrong. Sometimes, and then if I'm especially emotional, but I didn't mean it in that sense at all. I basically meant he was being a horrible bastard and he was acting like a child. But if you put it all in one sentence, it could sound like that. But anyway.
Yeah, but why is he trying to get in the middle though? Why is he trying to be like the referee? You know, that B3 beats, like saying
I
calm down,
think
calm down. You know what I mean?
I think he tried to diffuse the situation in the Discord group because, like, me and this other person was like having an argument in the Discord group where everybody could see it. So I think he was like trying to diffuse it in there, but I don't know. Some people just jump on the bandwagon.
What was the argument about in Discord? Is it like long to like get into?
It
Or
started
personal?
over someone sharing a video of someone and me making a comment about it. That's how it started, basically, and then it just got nasty.
Someone shared a video. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like when
Someone you.
someone's like,
Oh yeah. Someone you hate. Yeah. Someone shared a video about him, didn't they? And you said, "Fuck him" and everyone who watches him.
yeah,
So you can't
yeah.
say fuck everyone who watches him. Yeah. So I can see why someone might have a got you in it.
But the guy got offended because the guy who shared it is supposedly mates with him. And then that's how it all started. But
Yeah, but was anyone else offended?
no,
What's this
no.
got to do with B3 Beats though? Why is he poking his nose into all this?
I don't know. Like I said, I just think he tried to diffuse the situation in the Discord and then it just spilled over onto Black Caller's live that day. I don't know. I really don't know. Don't know.
Does Lucy rest her phone on her gut?
Oh my God.
On your gut?
No, my phone's on my chest at the moment.
Or is it like standing up, like horizontal? Or is
No,
that
it's just
vertical?
horizontal is like sideways. Vertical is upright. Yeah, so it's horizontal. I'm not even reading the comments anyway.
Why are they starting to get to you? Do you feel a bit triggered?
No, not triggered. Just sometimes I just have to switch off because people just act idiots. Obviously, I'm having a conversation with you and not the idiots. There's some nice people in the chat, but
Yeah, but it's what I mean, though. This convo's boring now. Petty drama. But where's the drama, though? Where's the drama? What's drama?
there's no drama. I got asked a question and I answered that question.
Yeah, but there's no drama. Like
No.
this is the guy who lives in Tenerife, and I'm trying to find out how he's able to live over there.
Yeah.
You know, and just like be partying all the time. He's not really giving me anything. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
Does
what
he
are you
work
saying?
over there?
He lives over there. That's what I'm trying to find out. How he manages to like live like that. Because I won't mind living like that. You know, and stream out there.
Few people have left this country though, haven't they, and gone abroad?
Or to live.
Mm.
I just don't like the cold. Have you ever had an ice bath?
Oh no. No way. Have you?
No. They say it's good for you, so a load of boxers used to do it. But I just thought, fuck that. I don't care. I'd rather lose a fight, you know, than get in an ice bath.
Is it supposedly like good for your muscles or something?
Yeah, it's probably good for you, but so is a sauna. But I love being hot.
Yeah, I like being warm.
Saunas. Yeah, of course.
I've got my electric blanket on at the moment. And my heating. Can't the cold like that though put you into a shock and give someone a heart attack if it's too cold?
Yeah, but that's what they say about exercise. Some people, they say, you know, if you work your heart too much, you'll just collapse. You can only have so many beats. And then it just pops off, just dies out.
No, that's not good.
So is exercise good for you? Maybe if you overdo it, you can overtrain.
Yeah, to a certain extent it's probably good, but yeah. Your body needs time to rest.
Old cat lady vibes. Dave Benson Phillips. He was bigging him up.
Oh, he's just being silly. He's saying that because he knows I've got cats.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about him. Where are they?
My cats?
Yeah.
One is on the bed with me. And one he's on his bed at the bottom of the bed, and I think the other two are downstairs. So yeah, if you want to call me cat lady because I've got 4 cats, then that's no problem.
I do like cats, you know, but you know, if I
Yeah.
get one, they might start hanging around, you know, and I'm trying to jack off.
Hanging around.
Yeah, they're fucking nosy, aren't they?
Just put them in a different room and shut the door.
Yeah, but then they start scratching the door, you know, meowing and that. You know, killing the vibe, killing the sexual vibe. Fake laugh.
Put them outside then.
Yeah, loads of foxes about.
Yeah, some of mine do go out a little bit, but the others like to stay in.
It's just the shit that I don't like, you know, all the shit. You know how they eat that disgusting cat food, Whiskers.
Stinks, I know. Cat food does stink.
So when it comes out their arseholes, it's going to be even worse, innit?
I do have some. I do have a couple of cat litters, but like, I spent quite a lot of money on them. Not just like the open ones. And the others go outside anyway.
Yeah, when you was talking, I like looked to see how long I've been streaming, and it's like coming up to 3 hours, which has been like a good vibe. Hasn't been forced.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't always know what to say. But
Super chats. Yeah, don't matter.
just thought I'd say hi to you.
Is this the first time you've been on here?
I think I've been in the comments a couple of times. But yeah, I've never been on the panel.
Yeah, but look at this guy again in Tenerife. Does she work, this bird? Bro, tell me what you do.
It's got nothing to do with him, what I do. People are just nosy and they like to find out what people do or don't do so that they can call you about it.
Yeah, but you can monetize it. That's what I was trying to do with that Sarah. I was trying to get her monetized.
Yeah.
You know, so I could get some of her money. Trying to pimp her out in a nice way.
How do you pimp somebody out in a nice way?
Yeah, so that's what I was going to do anyway. I was going to pimp her out in that way on YouTube. But she kept getting strikes. She kept letting idiots on. She kept getting prawn bombed and all that.
Yeah, you
People
got to be
using certain
careful.
words. Yeah, people using certain words. So there's been a guy backstage, you know, tonight who I haven't let on.
Okay.
But he might have added to the, you know, the conversation. Or he might have took from it, detracted from it.
Yeah. Can't you do what other people do when someone comes on, just like change the screen so in case they do try and do something like that?
Yeah. I think the Black Caller did it the other day. He had someone on, but the only person that you could see was his avatar.
I think that's a good idea to do that. Too many idiots that try and ruin people's channels.
Yeah, they see a nice little £20 pop up. You start hating, or you hear me talking to a woman, vice versa, whatever.
Yeah, well, shouldn't hate on stuff like that. What time do you normally go to sleep?
About 7 a.m.
Oh dear.
That's what I mean. I put together a nice little CV, you know, to get a job in Nottingham.
Yeah.
You know, in like a hotel, you know, serving
Yeah.
at night. Yeah, at night time. So I did that. I applied for loads of jobs, and like loads of them rang me, you know, when I was sleeping in the day.
Oh, they rang you in the day, did they?
Yeah. So I kind of missed that, you know, like missed out on some nice little jobs. I don't know if they were nice because I didn't start, but you know, the fact that I was sleeping in the day.
Yeah. Suppose it's another one of them things though, because you don't always know if they're going to call back and what time or anything anyway. Have you ever tried getting a job at a casino or something?
Doing what?
You know, like how you, well, you get people that work either on the tables that do the cards or the roulette people, or that's not a bad job.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about gambling.
Mm. Won't
And I
they
can't chill
teach
out.
you?
Well, I can't like, yeah, but I'm saying like, just imagine if I worked in a hotel, you know, in a bar, you know, at
Yeah,
night time. You know, people who are staying in the hotel, they go to the bar
yeah.
at 1 a.m. You know, some nice little people who are drunk. You know, have a little chat with them.
Yeah. I worked in a bookies and I didn't know too much about gambling, and I learned a lot while I was there. I don't see why it will be much different at a casino.
Yeah, but because I'll be stood there, I can't just chill out. I can't.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be specific, but I could take somebody back to their room.
yeah,
You know, in
yeah,
the hotel. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. True.
But I can't do that if I'm stood there. You know, dealing cards or whatever they do in a
Yeah.
casino. How comes this guy keeps talking about your fake laugh?
Oh,
Fake laugh incoming. James English.
oh. I don't know.
Yeah, that man. Yeah, who cares?
I don't know.
Some people do that though. We're not on a date, are we? But you know, when people are on first dates, they put
Yeah.
on fake laughs. They put on fake laughs. You know, and it's uncomfortable, isn't it? You sat opposite someone in a restaurant. I'd never go on one of those kind of dates.
What would you do? This is a good question. What would you do if you went on a date and somebody that you was on a date with stole food off your plate? Would you end
Yeah,
it?
because
End the date?
no, because it might be sexual. You know, they might want me to put some of my food in their mouth.
Yeah, fair point.
They might be trying to escalate it.
But what happens if it's just a greedy person that just wants to eat your food?
Oh, some fat cunt.
Yeah.
I won't be seen out with a fat cunt. Because some people know me, you know, from these videos. Some people have come up to me in the streets before, so it's, no, forget that. Why do you eat other people's food?
No. No. I can't eat certain foods anyway, so.
She's dissing Sarah, laughing face. How are you dissing Sarah?
I don't know. Why would I diss Sarah? I don't know her. I was just asking a general question. If it was a greedy person.
Oh yeah, because you're insinuating that Sarah eats food off other people's plates. That's why she's
No. How would I know what food she eats in off whose plate? I don't know stuff like that.
Yeah, it's that Milan is trying to cause trouble.
Oh, Milan. Shut it, Milan. No, it was just a general question, that was all. Just a general question. Oh, has he sent you another one? Hello?
Bro, what the fuck happened then?
I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
I was talking for about 5 minutes.
It just went quiet.
I was on mute.
It just went quiet and then I don't know what happened. You muted yourself.
That's fucking mad. I give this guy a shout out. I give him a nice little shout out, you know, for giving me a tenner. Michael Arnold. Have a good night. Peace. I
Oh,
give him
that's
a
nice
nice
of him.
little shout out. Yeah, but he missed it because I was on mute. Did you hear my stomach rumble as well?
No.
There's a lot going on here, I'm telling you. You know that nice little tenner?
Yeah.
Wasted 20 seconds.
Hi, Michael.
You lot missed out on some art.
Hi, caller. I do like a few of them. They are nice.
Yeah, that's what I said to you. That's the question I asked. I think I was on mute. Did I ask you about Black Caller the other day? You know, when you was in the chat and he was playing like that music, and you said, "Oh, these videos are doing my head in. I'm out of here."
Sorry. Yeah, I did say that. Sorry. Hi, Sarah. I think that's Sarah.
That's what I said when I was on mute. What did
No,
you
I
say
didn't
about
hear that.
Sarah? Yeah, fucking hell.
No, I didn't hear what you said. Sorry. Yeah, I did say that though. It was giving me a bit of a headache.
Oh, so you don't like that music?
Some of it's okay, but some of it, I don't know. It was just like that dead fast, and my head was just going to fall off.
You know what? I think it's awful.
What?
The music.
Yeah, some of it does my head in.
I have to speed it up and turn the volume down because I'm normally like behind anyway. You know, when I tune in.
Is that the real Sarah? Because I said hi to Sarah in the chat. Someone said hi, but I don't know if it was her or not.
What, Sarah said hi?
There was a comment. Yeah, wait there. I get confused. I don't know what are real accounts and what aren't.
Channel activity.
Hi, Lucy. You good?
I don't know.
Because there was a fake account in earlier, wasn't there?
Fake account of who though? That's what I'm saying. And how
There
do
was
you
a
know it was
fake
fake?
account of Sarah in earlier.
Why do you know it's fake though? Did you
Because
do channel activity?
I think somebody might have checked the channel, not the activity.
Do you know what? Yeah. Oh, so they seen her in the chat. They clicked on her, but that don't take them to the channel unless they're like a mod.
Oh, right, okay.
So if I give you a spanner, you could check out to see. I'm not saying that you're gonna do it, but you could check to see if that's Sarah's real channel. Why can't I just click on her? It's because the comments are whizzing by, innit? Hold on a sec.
Oh,
fuck all that.
yeah, I forgot you have to be a mod, don't you? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, anyway, you know what? It's been quite good, you know. It's been a
Yeah,
decent stream.
Yeah,
3
it's
hours
been
and 11 minutes.
bloody hell.
So I'm gonna have to. I'm going to the 24-hour petrol station, you know, to get some more liquor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I've run out. So
What are you
go and
getting?
get some. Have a drink, have a smoke back here. Just chill, watch YouTube videos, and think about this stream.
Yeah.
How could it be improved? Have you been on for too long? Could they listen to you all day? Could they listen to you all day?
Probably not.
You know what I mean?
I'm a bit boring.
No, the chat's been active.
What are you getting to drink?
Get a desperado. Oh, that's what Sarah smashed. You know, a bottle of Desperados outside my house because I didn't let her in when she just turned up uninvited.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
So that's where that Desperados comes from. And you know, the black caller, he likes that Stella Artois, yeah?
Yeah, he likes drinking Stella, doesn't he?
Yeah, so does Porky. He started drinking that as well. It's like a little in-joke.
Oh, okay. You like drinking wine?
No, it's too acidy.
What are you going to get from the shop?
Gives me hangover. You know, Guinness and blackcurrant, it settles in me nicely.
Don't you find it a little bit stodgy, though, after a bit?
Stodgy.
Yeah. If that's the right word.
Wasn't Black Caller saying that? Or was that like slosher or something?
Oh, no, that's what Pimp called me because I didn't give him my number. But I didn't even know what that
Slosher.
word meant until someone said the other day.
What is it? What does it mean?
Slag, apparently.
Yeah, but that's the opposite. You didn't give him your number.
Yeah, I know, it didn't make sense.
Yeah, but he was on the panel today, not making sense.
He don't make sense a lot.
Do you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that kid, you know, out of Home Alone. You know, Macaulay Culkin. They got everything given to them at a young age. So then when they get older, they haven't got any identity.
Yeah.
And they crave attention and they get hooked on drugs and they're just a mess.
Well,
You know,
does he
that
do
Simp My
drugs as
Silks.
well?
Yeah, he's a muppet.
Shut up, James, about the fake laugh. I'll laugh how I want to laugh. If you think it's fake, then whatever.
I'm dating someone, Queen Bee.
I just have a weird laugh.
Oh, is that getting to you? You know, that guy saying that every minute.
Well, I don't get what the obsession is about it. Just keeps on spamming it.
Yeah, but what's the obsession with these people listening to this bullshit, you know, at this time?
I don't know.
Weird, isn't it? It's like a weird kind of art, like contemporary art.
People just like watching these streams and that, I guess.
I suppose it's like Big Brother, isn't it? You know, just watching people sleep. You know, Jermaine Pennant.
No.
Yeah, he was a footballer. He was my cousin. He was in Big Brother, and they didn't tell them what time it was. You know, the people in the Big Brother house. He wanted
Okay.
to fuck them up mentally. They didn't know if they were supposed to be going to sleep or having breakfast or what. They mess with them mentally.
I guess it would, though, after a while, if you didn't know what time it was.
They took their phones off them.
Because the normal Big Brother, they wake them up and stuff, don't they, in the morning? Yeah, what drink are you getting from the shop? I don't think you said.
2 cans of Guinness.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you might have said.
And if they don't sell singles, I'm going to have to buy a 4-pack for about £8 from the petrol station.
I know, they always put the prices up, don't they, at them petrol stations?
Yeah, but you know, because it's like 24 hours, it's kind of ideal. It's convenient.
Yeah. Do you ever bump into any dodgy people at the petrol stations?
Or like Triple R.
I don't know. I used to
Yeah, I
have a
bump
petrol
into them sometimes.
station near me.
There's always people like begging outside. So one time I found one, you know, a bank card, you know, a contactless bank card.
Oh, yeah.
I found one of them and I used it a few times, you know, to buy a few little drinks and some cigarettes.
Oh, yeah,
And
because yeah.
I wanted to get rid of it, so I gave it to some people who were begging outside of a petrol station.
Did it work, though, so you could get a few things on it?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I think there's like a £30 limit.
Yeah, you can change it, though, because I've got a thing in my app where you can change what the limit is. I put mine to 40, I think.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Someone did it to me, you know, with my bank card, and I just went to the bank and they like refunded it.
What, with the contactless, or they just got your details or something?
No, they just found my card because I lost my card and they used it in Marks and Spencer's.
Oh, Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah, you know, buying posh food, you know, with my card.
Someone bought a Domino's on my old card from down London somewhere.
Did you get a refund?
Yeah, I contacted my bank and I was like, someone's been like, because I've had Domino's, and then I thought, oh, is it like a transaction I've done or something? But when I rang my bank, I was like, can you tell me what location it is? And it was like Kent or something. And they told me the time, and I was like, no, that's not me. There you go, fake laugh.
Did you get a refund?
Yeah, they did. They gave me a refund. I think it was like
I
30
used to
something
love being a
quid.
pizza delivery driver. I used to love being a pizza delivery driver. You know, the freedom of just driving around listening to music, you know, just eating leftover food and stuff like that.
Oh, did they give you food as well?
No, because sometimes people wouldn't want the food. They say, oh, there's too much cheese on this pizza. Bring me another one.
Oh, so
So
you'd
obviously,
get it.
yeah, I'd keep it. driving around, eating pizzas, listening to music.
Living the life.
Yeah, I took a pizza to this woman. She opened the door naked.
What, you reckon that was on purpose?
But that's what I'm saying to you. That was like 15 years ago. So she had a hairy posse.
Oh, okay. Was she old or?
No, she was all right.
Yeah.
She was about 40.
Did you go in?
Yeah, I stepped in for a little bit and then I stepped out.
What did you do when you
Because there was a
stepped
man
in?
there. Yeah, there was a man there and he like came down the stairs and he had a skinhead. He looked like one of those racists. You know, with
Oh,
tattoos
like,
and that.
oh, okay.
So I just stepped out. Just left. But I did what I did.
It was Dan.
Dan. Yeah, what that taxi Dan? The Dan from Sheffield, yeah. Nah.
Okay, well, I'll get going. Thanks for having me on. Sorry that I've not been too exciting.
No, it's been good, you know. It's been a good vibe, a good flow. You know, the time's gone by. It's 3 hours, 22 minutes. It's been a good, solid stream, yeah? Thanks for being on.
Yeah, thank
Yeah?
you for having me on. Enjoy your drinks when you get them, yeah?
Yeah, all right. Thanks for that, yeah?
Okay,
See you
take
later.
care. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for that. Bye. Oh, shit. I clicked it before she said bye. Well, she was halfway. Yeah, follow her, innit? Earth Angel Lucy. Give her a follow. That was okay, yeah. I probably should have ended it, you know, and I just... Yeah, thanks to everyone for the super chats, yeah? Why don't you go over... Why don't you go over to hers? She's in Manchester. Derek Cesaro is fighting in Manchester against Otto Walling on Saturday. I might have to go to it, you know, do a bit of filming, you know, hang about, try and get Cesaro on a live. Oh, fucking was clicking on the wrong thing, man. Notice how she did not talk about race. A black woman would have brought up skin color. Yeah, but that's Sarah's white, and she was being racist, you know, towards the black caller. And I got voice messages from her, so... I would have carried on, you know, if I had another can of Guinness. I would have carried on in it. But, you know, when I noticed that my alcohol had run out, I kind of lost a bit of, you know what I mean, energy. Creep about like that little insect in your room who jumped in your pubes. Bro, why are you thinking about my pubes, man? I was like 12 as well. That's what I'm saying. Just forget it. That was fucking ages ago when I was talking about having crabs. Get rocky on now. I'm going to wrap it up, you know. Yeah, man. Big up the chat. Yeah, big up the super chatters. Shout out to Lucy. Go and follow her. Nice little conversation there. Yeah. Thanks for having me on the panel. Thanks for having me on panel. It was a nice chat. Yeah, thumbs up emoji. Shout out to Lucy. Lucy. Oh, Lucy Letby. Tyrone Booth. I'm just waiting on my gyro to come through at 3 a.m. Tyrone Booth. Am I getting done for benefit fraud or not? Thanks for destroying Carl Froch and his benefit scamming mom. That video was brilliant. Yes, Light Free. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, because I've been talking to that Lucy. You know, we had a nice chat in it, but there was a few things that I wanted to talk about, you know, in boxing. You know, like that Adam Azim's. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm going to probably put together a little video on it. Big up Lucy on her debut. Yeah, it was a solid debut. You know, like the Scottish caller. That Welts, he was being a bit negative in it. But Let's is a muppet. Forget him. Triple B said that he was going to be back last week. Now he's saying he's got technical difficulty, technical issues. Who cares, man? Stream whilst walking to the garage. Shall I do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. My phone's fully charged. But people might want to go to sleep in it. They might have just heard enough now because it's kind of waffle. Kind of lost a bit of momentum. I should have ended it, you know, when that woman got off. Well, yeah, shout out to you, man, anyway, yeah. Thanks for that.